Oh, it's happening. Oh, it's happening.
思います。いろいろありますもんね。本当そうですよ。
Right, let me get our translations
で
ready.
もやってもチェック終わんないんだもんだって。大変。いや本当に。
Let's get our translations ready. It's happening.
そして皆さん。
We'll be back to WoW after the live letter. We'll check out those dungeons.
から見逃さない方がいいんじゃないかなってやつですね。まあてっぺんは超えないんじゃない。
This is going to be frigging ridiculous. This is going to be ridiculous. Any WoW players who've never seen an FF live letter, I recommend you watch how they handle their new content.
最近長いと長いよね。
It'll blow your mind.
言われるんでね。まあまあまあ。こうやりながら見てる。
We get to. Oh.
訪れ大丈夫になって。
Massive love to the FF Discord, translating everything.
解像度、放送解像度とか。あとは
Yoshi P is stresses as with all live letters. This is just two old men talking shit, and he might miss out on some details. Yeah, thanks, Bex. If you want to read the translations as they come through, they'll be on there.
インターネット環境よろしくないね。本当に。
Who's this super old guy on the left? Who is he? I'm so glad he actually streamed PvP before. Let me get a fresh drink for this.
名前は言うなって言われてるから言えないですけど、特定の会社はね、やばいですね。設備投資してくれないと多分ダメです。あれはなんか、一部から言われたところを一旦、待機制限外して、別のところに負荷が上がってるんです。で別のところでパケロスめっちゃ出て、多分そっちがクレーム来たら、そっちちょっと通して、あれはひどいですね。これは大変だ。もう俺ずっとデータ取ってるんで、もう一回もどっかでと思ってるぐらい。いやもうねゲームにならないですよ本当。パーティー組んだ方ね本当申し訳ないってなっちゃうんで、あれは良くないですね。そうなんですよ。エンジニアたちをね、ネットワーク関係の仕事してるエンジニアを敵に回すどうなるか。あれはねひどい。ひどい、本当にひどい。ちょっといくつかあるんで。なるほど。だからまあちょっとあんまおまかんって簡単なねよく言い方しちゃうじゃないですか、ネットだと。ただまあインターネットサービスプロバイダーはね結構どうにもならないんで、そんなね一人で複数回線ね弾ける人はまだしも弾けないね人だって。そうなんですけど選択肢がねない人もいるからね。そう、わしがその選択肢ない側の人間で安定を求めて細くていいから安定すればいいかと思って無線ベースの通信ベースのその有線じゃないベースの弾いてたんです。はいはいはい。弾いてたら最近4G、5G アップグレードが来て、それがうちの自宅の方に来たはいいんですけど、4G と 5G の間を行ったり来たりするようになりまして、そうするとそのタイミングでこれね。そうなんだよね、あれね、結構謎だよね。携帯でも突然 3G 捕まえちゃって、なぜか 3G のままっていうのもあるし、この辺の切り替わりをどうしてるのかすっごい気になるんだよな。そうなんですよ。なんでもう 5G いらないっていう気持ちで今私いっぱいです。4G のままでいいから安定してって。最近もだから結構ね、日本のインターネット環境を待機制限なのか、まあ、ポケットある程度も、あれ多分故意に捨ててるのは絶対あると思ってて、途中の経路でまあいわゆるストリーミングだとそんなに影響ないだろうって言って、多分パケット捨ててるんであれはねトレースルートのねデータをね皆さん引き続きねフォーラムにお寄せください。専用フォームございます。データ取ってますけど、皆さんの声をですね直撃させてですね、何としてもね環境をね改善させていきたい。数の力は結構大事すごい大事なんで、これはぜひ。そうでトレースルートをねちょっと耳寄り情報ですけど、トレースルートをお送りいただくときは問題が起こったとにできるだけ近いタイミングで取っていただくと、何でもない時に取ると意外と何でもない結果しか出ないことがあったりする。大体ですね午後7時半から最近ひどくてですね23時半まではあれ完全にあれですね制御かけてますね。もう時間帯するもんだって、来た始まったはい終わったみたいな。もうねほんとひどい。もう完全にフィルターしてますね。平和版テレホが始まったかなぐらい。
タイミング
いや
があるんです。
ーでやっぱり結構最近遅くまで皆さん使われてる傾向が多いので、昔だとね大体22時半ぐらいからね、飽き始めたんですけど、最近23時半ぐらいまでねかかりっぱなしなんで、あれはこの IP アドレスでものすごいパケットロスしてますっていうデータがたくさんあるとですね、狙い撃つんでぜひください。
はい、ということで何かある方は専用フォームがご用意ございますので、ぜひともよろしくお願いします。
Network issues? Oh, I've not any.
はい。
That's good shit. That's good shit.
はい
This live letter is going to be
実
ridiculous.
験をしたいって言ってます。
Yeah, it's going to be dumb.
声が二重になったりするかもしれないらしい。
I need to get a piece of Yoshi P's jewelry, man. If some fan ever finds one of his rings or something, they're never giving that
あ
back.
どうだろう。
There's no way.
俺たち
Raideris, thank you for the 7 months, man.
さあどうなんですか。
散々言いたいこと言ったからね。
消えそう。
OK 消えた。
さあどうなんですか。
I sincerely hope and pray with all my heart that the island sanctuaries live up to what people think they are.
本当に
Is the volume low? It's fine for me.
本
actually.
当に
Mute our music though.
完璧な人が増えてきた。治ったかも。訪れ解消完璧。
How's that? Is that okay?
うちも完璧って言ってるね。
Somebody said that everything he wore was from Square Enix store. No way.
YouTube だけなんか。
It's not the official
遅い
one,
から
is
か
it?
そうですね。
あ、治ったって。
あ
あ、すごい勢いで治ったって言ってる。治ったらしいよ。
That okay? You think people are overhyping it? I think there's just so much
こんな
expectation.
簡単に治るってことは設定ミスだってこと。
So much expectation.
入出力の
まあソフトをね。
It's one of those effects, man. It happens a lot with these games where they suggest something and people immediately build what it is in their mind.
担当者も5
They
万円。
legendary ring it.
そうそう。
Immediately come up with the full-on what it's going to look like, what the gameplay is going to be like, what elements will be there, what systems will be in place there. As soon as you mention it, like you immediately form this picture in your brain, and it's very hard to not be disappointed.
ちょっとらしい。
I think Star Wars is the most guilty of that recently. Like everybody came up with their like crazy Snoke theories and
よかったよかった
who Rey was and all that shit. They wrote like entire fan fictions around it, and when that wasn't the story, people were genuinely pissed.
治った。吉田が音速に追いついたって書いてある。ちょっと待ってよ。
People don't hype the islands that much. Yeah, it's unavoidable. It's unavoidable. He knows that.
俺がマッハを
You can try and temper expectations as much as possible, but
なんか
it's fucking unavoidable.
何かを聞いてやる
Since Zeppelin mistranslated housing into islands, the expectation. Oh, it's Zeppelin's fault.
このままの設定でいきたいと思いますが、大丈夫そうですかね。
Oh,
大丈夫そうかな。
naughty. Oh, she messaged me last night
ケ
actually.
ーブル踏んで音ずれるってすごい怪現象やねそれ。
コー
Oh,
スの状態ですね。
you told everyone
だから、
あリップシンクが。
island
よ
sinks
かった。
for player
設定をいじっ
housing.
たら治ったか、ワン
Shame.
チャン配信を見ていた
うんうん。
ISP さんがパパってやった
Madge at the buddy squad.
ああなるほど。
Madge.
ともあれ、よかったです。
うん。問題ないです。
Will she never learn?
うん、よかったよかった。はい。
You'll never learn.
無事に解決してよかったです。
Still on the island copium. It's nice. She translates it herself, though, right?
うん。
はい。
大丈夫じゃない？お、いいらしいよ。
はい、それでは、あとよろしいですか？
Alex are probably going to be similar to Ishgard, Resto, Domin Enclave, maybe?
テスト放送中に言っとくことがあれば大丈夫ですか？
I'd be more concerned if you're hyped for the island sanctuaries that there's some giga
まあ
rare
なんか
fucking minion or pet or something out there
読
that's.
み飛ばしとか。
They want it to be super casual, so they might not do something like that, but some shiny fucking mini Marlboro or something. That's
すみません。あとね。
such a prestige if you get it.
Oh,
Such a prestige.
修羅場を見てる感じ。はず。
はず。
はず。
よかったよかった。
ほい。
はい、それでは、一旦
They said super
このまま
casual.
伝えに
I
戻さ
mean,
せて
maybe
いた
even
だ
I'm
きます
hyping it a
が
little bit by
放送
talking
配
about
信を
it.
そのまま
Let's temper our expectations a little
皆
bit.
さんは
Island sanctuaries are just going to be a simpler way of leveling lumbering and mining
ぜひとも冒頭から見
and
逃さないよう
herbing.
に
That's all it's going to be. There's going to be like 4 minions on it
いや、ちょっと一個勘違い質
that you
問
could get,
机にはお盆休みなしかって書いてある。
and that's about it. The rest of it is just going to be basic
吉
stuff.
田の辞書にお盆休みがない。
Yeah?
なるほど
僕は取れるタイミングで
That's crushing expectations.
そうそう。あと
取れな
はい
まま1年過ごすこともある。
最近ね、
It's gonna look huge on the map, but in fact, you only get access to the immediate area around your house. And the rest of it is just scenery in the background. There's an invisible wall blocking off all the other areas.
あとはあれ
So you get a bit of a beach, and you get the housing area,
一斉に取って
and
ない
that's it. The rest of it is just other
オ
stuff.
フィスが完全クローズってことは多分なくて、
ない
特にね、
特にうちは運営があるのでね。
なん
You
で
said
チーム内
house.
でも
It
バラバラ
is a
だったり
house.
しますんで
It's just not the same as the housing. In the rest of the game. It is still a house. It's your home away from home. That's what it is. It's your second
言ったら
home.
まあ逆にアーティストデザイナーたち
I do know that, Total Delta. I'm just, I'm bringing us down to a more reasonable place.
10年以上そうなんです。
そうですね。
It's a
ずっと
simple profession area. That's it.
はい。
Like the Ishgard one. You can ride around,
そこはごめんなさい。
and then if you manage to collect
では、
all the logs,
午後8時に期待して
There's a
と
mount.
いうことで、一旦付帯にさせていただきますので、また
that's
後
it.
ほどお会いしま
It's
しょう。
a shed. Yeah, it's a shed. Bye. It's just a simple shed. Hey, Jeff, thank you for the prime, brother. Thank you very much, man. Again, I'm more interested in the dungeons. The dungeons are going to be the way forward. That's what it's going to be. Mike, 2 sheds. I don't even have 1 house. 3 company house is more than enough for me. More than enough for me. Where's our notes? Hold on, let's get them. All right. So as we know, new MSQ, new Hildy and Tataru, new dungeon, new raid, new Unreal, the variant dungeons, the Criterion dungeons, more duty support, plateless, double glamour dresser size, 400 to 800, new tombstone, ability to request repairs. Mentors will now be able to repair their friends. How nice will that be? Our wonderful profession mentors, with all their skills, will be able to repair their friends who may not have had time to level professions just yet. What a dream that will be. So nice. I'm charging? No way! You've had time? When? When have I slacked? When at any point? Oh, chat bubbles will not be on the menu. Chat bubbles will not be on the menu, I'm afraid. Oh, Grimoire, thank you so much for the 3 gifted subs, man. And Nigria with the 12 in a row.
7.0. Wrong answers only.
I don't know, after what they said last week, that they're going to change the story structure. So instead of the last 2 patches being build-ups, I don't know. I don't know, man. We're still very early in the new tale. I mean, they're going to deviate heavily from FF4. You would imagine at some point it's going to very, very heavily deviate, but we have got the FF4 dungeon coming. It's pretty Uncharted, yeah. I'm dreading, with all my heart, the 7.0 trailer. To the point that I kind of don't want to watch it. A little bit. I kind of don't want to watch it. Because I have never felt so frustrated and annoyed as not being able to play through the entire Hildebrand questline in one go. And that really fucking hurt. That hurt. It hurt a lot. And there are going to be details and things that I've forgotten when Hildy returns. Suffer. Suffer. Welcome to the club. I don't want to be in this club. I think it'd be appropriate at this point, for my own sanity, that we put FF14 on hold for, say, 6 years, And then we come back and we play catch up. I think that's how we do it. I think it's a smart choice and a wise decision for our own mental stability that we simply don't play for like 6 years and then we come back. And then there'll be plenty to do. Do New Game Plus? No. Not there yet. Not there yet. Crawlers in shambles? No way, man. It sounds like a plan. It was very, very good to have years of content to just absorb. Not that I've even finished yet. Not even close to finished, actually. But when you find those things that you really, really enjoy... I can't say I'm fully immersed in the current MSQ, but I'm not supposed to be yet. But there'll be details I forgot about that. I mean, in my mind, that guy's already Golbez. I don't think they've said Golbez. He's just the Black Knight. But he's Golbez. And if he's not called Golbez, I'm actually going to be mad. I'm going to be Giga mad. You know what I mean? I'm going to be super mad. We haven't done all the side quests. We haven't finished our role quest yet. We're very close. We need like 2 levels on our dancer. We can do them all. The Eureka. I don't want to go back to Eureka, man. I just don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy Eureka, unfortunately.
What do you want to see the most today, Mike?
The dungeon stuff. I have a gut feeling I will not enjoy the island sanctuaries. That's my initial instinct. I won't enjoy them. They won't be the kind of content that's for me. We'll check it out when it comes out, but I'm more interested in the dungeon stuff. The choosable paths, the story that unfolds there, who's the mouthy character that's going through it. I would like it to be Gosetsu. We should be getting a patch trailer when this starts. Oh, Jesus Christ. Begin the analysis. Chris, we're going to need a giant red arrow for the YouTube thumbnail. For the things that you missed. And let's guess now how many things people missed. At least 15. At least 15. Hey, Crossad, how you doing? I'm doing great, man. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Gosetsu's a little mouthy. I'm trying to think who it could be. Like, some people are saying Nero. I mean, he's mouthy. We'll see. Maybe you could check out the island during the MSQ. Maybe. Remember the YouTube expression. Mm-hmm. Make the reaction face now. I'm not a good react, Andy. I can't fake it as much as my brethren, unfortunately. I can't be that shocked and stuffed. It's not possible. Victor Ali, thank you so much for 5 gifted subs, man. Thank you, dude. That's so generous of you. Thank you. Van Daniel's gone. I've accepted it. Van Daniel's gone. I can't be that amazed by minor things. It's not in my lexicon. It's not there. It's not in my repertoire. I can do the face, but it's not genuine. Oh my god. Oh, Reagan, thank you so much. Thank you. Wow. Enjoy the emotes, everybody. Oh, is she? Mouth open, hands on face. Scream. Scream. You can visit the clone in the Crystal Tower if you miss him. Crazy face clickbait thumbnail. And then all the old school YouTubers are like, what's with the clickbait thumbnails, man? What's happening? It could be Oriange. The theme of the dungeon is kind of like an archaeological dig. Could be. I'd be happy for that. Unfortunately, Alex would be skipping that sweet Oriange dialogue. I can't remember all my Scion voices anymore. It's been a long time. Since I was doing them day to day. It's been a long time since I've done the... I can do Tataru still. That's kind of it. These gaps. Are you applied to Prog the Ultimates? We certainly are, yeah. We're working on it. We've done every trial. The thing I'm most excited for coming up in that vein is actually being able to do a fully blind trial. So I could probably do with checking which crawlers want to come to that, because it'll suck if somebody doesn't check it out and then they don't get to come. We'll probably do with a list of who's on board to not look at anything to do with the extreme. Because obviously the normal one will be during the MSQ, but I'm saying this because I won't touch 6.2 until like a week or so after it comes out. So let everybody enjoy the story.
Patch hype tilde.
So it needs to delay a week until we'll do it. Let me in. Let me in. Hey, Kevin. Thank you. St. Claus with a gift as well. That's so nice of you. Zeno Hutch Tiger. Welcome, dude. Will you do the 6.2 Savages? I will, eventually, yeah. I'm working through them in order, because it's more for my own personal way I enjoy learning about these games. I like to do them chronologically, because I like seeing where the development process came from, rather than jumping around. Where the changes were made, how they altered from the last one to this one. So we're actually going to be doing a Realm Reborn Savage first. We'll be doing Coils. How we tackle the Savages in terms of the stream, I still don't have an answer for you. I have no idea how we're going to do that. I don't know. Oh, brother. Yeah, a lot of people are feared. A lot of people have prepped me, but we'll see. Not going to find out until we get in there. Perhaps our recent experience with all the extremes leading up to the end of Endwalker and Endsinger will prepare us better for the Realm Reborn Savages, and it won't be as bad as you think. It could be like that. You know? It could be a bit like that. We've had all this experience. We're not the young whippersnappers we were when we first installed the game. We've got all this actual education under our belts, experience. Mega Copium, okay. Alright. You'll be saving Coil Savage for the Ultimate Roundup, because precursor to the Ultimates. No, we'll just do it we'll do it exactly as we did with the Extremes. As and when we feel like getting in there and having an afternoon, a day, checking it out. It'll be that kind of approach. Yeah, same as well. That's how I enjoyed it the most, is we didn't overburden or saturate the stream with just raid progress. I think that's really fucking boring, and right now there's so many amazing games out there that it feels kind of annoying to like oversaturate with one thing. So I think we'll do it like we did with the Extremes, is drop in, have some fun, and not oversaturate with just like a week or 2 weeks of raid progress. I think that'd be really boring. FF7 is likely to be Monday. There should be a stream on Saturday, depending on whether I want a day off or not. But I think that'll be finishing up probably 2 Point Campus for as much as we want to look at it. I don't plan on like 100% in 2 Point Campus like we did with 2 Point Hospital, because that took a week. That was a brutal time, was doing all that. I do want to check out Cult of the Lamb, because everybody's just saying it's really, really fun. The Cult of the Lamb is amazing. And I need to get on my FF14 role quests. We're like on the tippy-toe edge of doing those, so that's a lot of stuff, isn't it? FF7 should be back next week. Yeah. And PoE's got a new PoE's here as well. Live letter should be 3 minutes ago, so I assume we're starting there. Here we go. Oh no. That dungeon looks ace. Get him, Astymian! Get him! It's Sultana? Dope. Boo! Burn it! ハイデリンの思いが詰まったクリスタルだもの。あなたが持っているべきだわ。Yeah, that'll be the trust system. It's Nanamo in the dungeons? Oh, that's fantastic. That's so good. Okay. This is too much. That's what they mean by buried memory. You didn't know. They didn't know. They're doing a Doctor Who with the pocket watch.
皆さんこんばんは。
こんばんは。
第72回ファイナルファンタジー14プロデューサーレターライブのお時間です。皆さんにご挨拶を。
Welcome
ファイ
everybody.
ナルファンタジー14プロデューサー兼ディレクターの吉田です。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
お願いします。
進行を務めますコミュニティチームモルこと室内です。よろしくお願いします。
Yeah, we'll watch the English trailer after the live later, yeah? We'll go through it.
勝ってです。
The 72nd live
な
letter.
んだがすごいものを見せていただきました。
情報量ね。
なかなかの情報量ということが皆さんに。
まあよく今回の PV よくできたかなと思って、絵音含めて結構驚きもあるし、途中なんかよくわかんないシーンが入ってきて、もうなんか頭に入ってこないセリフとか。
緩急がね、忙しい。はいはい、ということで、
Say that trailer was fucking packed. Yeah. Yes, it was. This is a big ass patch.
コンテンツ特集パート2ということで、
はい、
前回に引き続きまして、今日は実況を交えながら、
そうですね。
いろいろご紹介いただけるということでよろしく
お願いします。
Super happy with that trailer. Mm-hmm.
はい。ということで、
もう早くフィルディの足しか覚えてない。
Yeah, we'll get the English trailer later on.
では早速始めていきたいんですが、
No, it's like an expansion level trailer for sure. This is crazy. Alright guys, part 2 for 6.2 features. We have in-game footage to show you. Gosh, you gotta play the game?
画面お願いします。
はい。
パワポ出ますか？
はい、来た。
はい、
どうぞ。はい。
Tuesday, August 23rd, 2022.
86.2、禁断のメモリア。
はい。
2022年8月23日火曜日、公開予定となっております。まあもう僕のチェックも全コンテンツ完了して、
nothing if not consistent.
終わって、
The thing is, when they're not consistent, they're so sad about it as well. They're so sad if they don't hit that consistency. The amount of apologies they do if they ever have to delay anything, even by like a week or something.
はいはい。
はい、ということで8月23日もうあと2週間切っておりますので、
はい、
どうぞご期待ください。
はい、よろしくお願いします。
はい。そして、準備 OK ですか？
They do give a fuck.
ね、はい、じゃあ画面続きお願いします。
はい。
I mean, their entire model is about consumption, people go away and come back.
パッチ 6.2 トレーラーを、公式 YouTube チャンネルの方で今全言語分
We're gonna need to go through that trailer, so we'll watch it in a bit during one of their breaks or something. Because we need, there's so much in that fucking trailer. We need to break that shit down.
ぜひとも今このタイミングでご覧いただければと思います。そしてこの放送の方は冒頭ご覧いただいた日本語
Watch it again here. I know, but we'll still need to go through it like fine tooth comb. There's like MSQ, raid boss, big reveal, raid boss, Big reveal, new
コメ
dungeon.
ンタリーありの状態で、
うん
もう一度トレーラーを再確認しましょうということをやりたいと。
そうですね。放送では日本語版流してたので、多言語の皆さんもね、この時間を使って裏で各言語のトレーラー見ていただければと思いますので。
I wonder if it gets blocked in some countries. They make a US and UK for blocking
そうです
reasons.
ね。
はい。
It happens with some stuff.
では、もろもろ準備が良ければ、
うん。
トレーラーに。
The stream is going to show the Japanese trailer again with a few comments from Yoshi P on what's
トレーラー
happening.
見ましょう。どうぞ。
Okay. Alright, so we've got some commentary from Yoshi P on this version.
うまく作ったなと思って、ここ。
はい
まあ、今日ご紹介しますけど、明らかにね、まあ、無人島なんだろうな、みたいな
そう
絵をね、まあ、そういう光あふれるような世界があったの
That's more than 2 minions.
うまい
Expectations
そんな
blown.
もんだな
Yoshi P said obviously this is the Island Sanctuary.
いい景色。
うん
Two shacks.
一線。
と思いきや、
はい
そんな世界も、まあ、こうですよ、というね。まあ、こっからのこの展開はどうしてもやりたかったらしいですよ。
なるほどね。
で、なんか、この、
This is a fucking jam.
FF4 のバトルワイプのSE あるじゃないですか。おい、保険サルベージしてきたらしいですよ。
I don't recognize the creature.
そうなんだ。
Scamiglione?
地味コピして作ったわけじゃなくて、サルベージしてきたらしい。本物を見つけてみたいな。すごい。なので
Scar. Cagnazzo?
これは何さんだよね。あんまり最弱には見えない。
本当だよ。
振りですけど。
Oh!
そして
Awesome.
噂の
She's out and about.
さっき扉が3つあってありましたね。最初からの入り口が
Soku seems to have got the wipe sound from FF4, the original one.
これは作り直された。
噂の。
そうですね。でこの辺からだんだんね、情報量が怪しくなって、
Hildy and Loporits.
どこ
ヤシトラのセリフが全く耳に入ってこない。何なんだよこれっていう。どれが何のコンテンツなのかわからない。
It says the remade duty support system.
今回もね、結構の数、ダンジョンね、対応調整ありましたからね。
I think the Loporits going to be scared of Hildy.
曲ね、素晴らしい曲に仕上がっておりますので、
劇場版予告みたいな。
そうですね、テンション上げていただける
Boy Golbez.
どうなるのかね。これは何なのかがもうね。そしてですよ、声の出演。
いや
で、どうしてもやりたかったらしいよ。まあ、気持ちはわからなくはない。結構深い話を。
God, the Pandemonium looks awesome as well.
ぜひですね、注目していただきたい。すごい。
最後、後もこの向きで終わるんだっていうところ。
そうなんですよ。
衝撃でした。
はい。まあもうここに入ってない
This is the bread
項
boy.
目やらね、なんやらも山ほどあるんですけど、まあ今日はそれを順を追ってですね、
はい。
紹介できる限り紹介していく。
I bet they give an entire half of the
はい
live letter to
よ
Island
ろしくお願いい
Sanctuaries.
たします。今日は本当情報量いっぱいありますが、
劇場版14だよ。
はい。そこそこ長丁場にもなるかと思いますので、
そうですね
皆さんも
お食事や
There's a lot more that we couldn't even fit in the
ゆ
trailer.
るりと。
We're not even sure we could cover it in this
は
live
い、は
letter.
い、
Fucking
お願いい
hell.
たします。それでは早速始めてまいりましょう。
What do you mean, bro?
はい。
What do you
まずは
mean,
86.2
dude?
の実装項目
This is probably going to be a long gold stream, so get yourself some snacks and drinks. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm down. I'm down. Alright, new OSQ, new side quest, and the Hildy. Alright.
そうですね。
はい。
はい。ということで、パッチ6.2実装
Alright, a
項目
little recap of what you should
まずは
expect.
新たなメイン
Papers usually mean some gear preview. Oh, he's got his screenshots out. Yeah, I saw them.
サブストーリー
Yeah, he's got his screenshots ready.
タタルの大繁盛商店の続編、そしてパッチ 6.25 で帰ってきたギルディ
Yeah, 625 for Hildy. It's alright. It's alright. We'll be there. We're covering the text.
ね
見えてました。
I don't think it's a good place for us to go. Maybe I just need to be small.
ですね。まあ一個だけ言えるのは、今回のカットシーン
You don't
も
like here.
何やってんだっていうぐらいなんかいろいろ
Probably not covering much there.
いろいろでした。
すごい。ギルディ新作とともに聞かれる。
We'll be up here. We're good.
何やってんだが書いてもらいます。
そうですね。
I do love that he uses printouts. I do. I like that he uses
タタルの
printouts.
大繁盛商店
Bottom left tends to cover Yoshi. Well, we should be up here. There shouldn't be anything
をクリアして
up here that's weird.
まあエピローグみたいな話に今回なっているので、まあぜひまだやってないよという方はですね、プレイをしておいていただけると、
そうですね。8前までにやっておくと。
One thing I could say about the Hildebrand quests, what have we done with these cutscenes?
続いてどうぞ。
I know where I want to be. We don't need this.
はい、続いては新たな武器強化クエスト 6.X シリーズの武器強化クエストが始まるんですが、なんと今回は帰ってきた
I'm on the team!
ブランドから派生してまいります。
Alright, 65, the weapon enhancement quests, unlocks some help for the Hildebrand, new tribal quests, the Omicrons for Disciples of the Gathering. One thing I can tell you about the Hildebrand quests is these frigging cutscenes. Yeah. I'm part of the team. It's I'm showing you the translations. It's all good. We've got a link to the Discord as well if you want to follow along with the text. I promise you I will not miss any of the translations. Have no fear.
だんだんお話もね進んでいくと結構無茶苦茶になっていくと思うんで、まあぜひねお話も楽しみつつ作っていただけると大変嬉しいなと思っております。こちらパッチ 6.25
The Discord is the Final Fantasy XIV community Discord. You have translators in there translating things.
新たな有効不足クエストとして
They do hit the main points, not a lot of the banter in the middle.
向けのクエストとしてオミクロン族
But anything that's relevant while they're shooting the shit. They always keep these things very casual.
ありますが、後ほどちょっと雰囲気だけ、エリアの雰囲気だけ実機でちょっとご紹介して。
Yeah, it's an unofficial translation of what's going on.
はい。ぜひ。
Very, very handy.
何がどうしたらそうなるんだみたいなのはちょっと後ほどまた実機でご紹介しようかな。
Now the new weapon enhancing quests and the new tribal quests are in 625. Yeah.
なのでご覧ください。
もう何がどういう組み合わせでこうなるんだ。
どうなったのかね。
We are going to show. We will get a sneak peek later with in-game footage. I hope it's the goofy weapons that we saw people design.
はい。後ほどまたご紹介しますのでお待ちください。では続いてまいりましょう。
はい。そして新たなインスタンスダンジョンとして、異界古城トイヤコートと。
8 months, wow.
I guarantee they're building the cafe. It has to be. It has to be. Yeah, no, still not giving us the name of the trial. I think they said last week it'll be released on the day the patch comes out, right? That's when it comes out. They're not going to say anything until the patch comes out. I think he confirmed that in an interview last week. Yoshi P says, looking at these screenshots won't really tell you anything. They're teasing big time. They're teasing big time. Yeah, you can look all you want. It's not going to help you figure it out. So, fuck you. The dungeon appears to be taking place on the 13th. They're having fun. I don't blame them. They made some badass content and they don't need to tease it that hard. Trust us, you'll like it. It's good. Nothing to worry about. Our brand new trial will be secret until patch day. Normal and Extreme will be released at exactly the same time.
今回はメインシナリオから、討伐透明戦につながっていくことになりますので、ちょっとまずはメインシナリオを進めていただくのがいいかなと思っておりますので、よろしくお願いします。
I would expect it's Scarmiglione, but
ずれてるっていうところもあるので、
you never know.
まずはメインからじっくりやっていただければと思っております。
Plot twist, it's Kefka 2.0.
ありがとうございます。そして、はい、どうぞ。
もちろん、偶数パッチなので。
I wonder how this goes. I hope this works out well with the Savage Raid being delayed a week.
新たな展開
It
が
was a really good change that
バ
happened in
ンバ
World
デ
of
ンパ
Warcraft.
ンデモニウム煉獄編、そしてバンバデンパンデモニウム煉獄
Oh, you think Scar's the
編と
dungeon boss?
いう
That's
こと
fair.
で
So there's something
で
else
今回
then.
事前にも
I wonder if it's
お知
going to
らせ
be
させていただい
Golbez.
て
I wonder
ま
if
す
they're going to
が
pull a Zodiac.
形式の方に関してはパッチ
Maybe.
6.2 から1週間
The trial is going to be linked to the
火曜
MSQ.
ですかね
And since it's an even patch, we will have a brand new raid tier,
まあ
of
ぜひで
course.
すね、こちらフィードバックをですね、いただきたいと思っていて、
はい
Yeah, that looks
まあ
like Big
一
Spooner.
応前回もお話はしたんですけど、かねてから結構2波あって、
はい
I think it'll be fine too. I think people will appreciate having that week to enjoy the game before having to get into the raid.
であれってまあ
And if they don't like it, they'll change it back. I mean, they were very clear about that. It's just a trial run, see how people respond to it.
こともあるだろうから、
Might not fit this community.
まあそうレベリングもあると思うので、いろんな職の。
はい
なんでまあ
Yeah, they're leaving the gearing system as it is, so they're going to see if that affects it. They said in an interview that people will be going into the Savage Raid with more gear than normal. They're not going to change that. They're going to see how it plays
ちょっと
out.
ずらしにくいっていうところがあったんですけど、こう早期攻略するために
And then they can adjust it later if it makes a change.
こうスキップ
はい
しなきゃいけないっていう
Races aren't happy in general.
とにかく
So please, can you provide feedback on how you feel about Savage being delayed a week, so we know what to do in
まあ
the
できれば
future?
やっぱ2週間とか1週間とかずらしてくれると嬉しい
Good
な
shit.
っていう声を
Let us know. Do you like it? Do you not like it? What did you like? What didn't you like?
でもこう
Please have better feedback than it's shit.
そうなって
I
くると
like.
レイドレースやるときにノーマルをめっちゃ予習しなきゃいけない
Love to see it.
その
Let us
ノーマルから正式のギミックヒントを得るためにとかいうので
Not most of the feedback game devs get is it's shit. You know, have you ever seen Silicon Valley where they're doing that product test with phones and they're just like, it's dumb. You took something good and made it shitty, and that's the feedback. That's normal feedback. Shit. I got nothing else to tell you. It's shit. I don't like it. Yoshi P says it's been difficult to delay Savage because in major patches, unlike expansions, we only had one sort of new tombstone. We've had many people asking us to delay Savage because they would want to race, but they also want to enjoy the story that comes with the raids. True. True. I would like to enjoy the
ぜひ
game.
もう今後このまま行ってほしいと、ずらしてほしいと。ただ、ここの経済状況だけもうちょっとなんとかしてほしいとか、アイテムレベルがちょっと上がりすぎて、やっぱりレシピがちょっと簡単に
I was so happy when like it got delayed in WoW. It kind of sucks. Brand new patch day, you just go raiding, you miss out on everything else. And by the time you finish raiding, you can't be bothered.
させていただきたいので、ぜひですね、フィード
Especially if you got to skip the story to get
大
there.
変助かる。
よろしくお願いいたします。そうなんですよね。意外と
We know the English trial's up. We're gonna go through it later on, dude.
ってことなんです
Thanks though.
とはいえですね、
はい
今回のレシピ
Right now, I want to hear what the team's got to say.
結構むずい。まあ、IL がそういう意味だと普段
We only delayed Savage this time. No adjustments were made at all. We ask you to give feedback, and if you feel like specific areas need some
まあ、翌週
adjustment.
火曜日だとすると、その週明けてリセットされた450も突っ込んで900も
I'll move it
書
around
いて
as
るから
necessary. There you go.
まあ、新式もね、十
We'll
分
shift it
揃えられる時間いっぱいあるだろう。
But all in all, Yoshi P thinks this time Savage is pretty difficult.
ちょっとむずいんじゃないかなっていう気は。
Maybe we do need a race to world first crawling. Crawl to world first. Maybe we do need a day of a crawl to world first.
まあこれまあこうだったらそうかなみたいな。結構新しいめのギミックが
I think it might be a fun day.
ので
Crawl to world first.
とはいえ本当
The crawlers seem confident.
わけじゃないんで
Yeah, crawl to world first.
もらいたいですけど
They're all raiding at the same time, so I think we could have a fun night with that. That could be good.
大きくね
Even if you go in with 900 tomes, I feel like it's on a high level with a lot of brand new mechanics.
なんで、まあ、ちょっとね、さすがに僕も
Your gear's not going to help you avoid that meteor, buddy.
なんか2時間で1日をやりますみたいな。まずギミックの説明からです。
No, I casted the last. I casted the first day, the last Savage, and the first day, the last Ult.
いや、
Dragon Song.
楽しめるものになってます。ぜひ。
Just point over the jailer. I don't think so.
そしてこちらもスクリーンショ
Your
ット
gear means nothing here, Warrior of Light.
1点追加で思
Will
う
be
ご
destroyed.
覧ください。
Okay, what the fuck is going on here?
何のクリスタルを見て
I
る
think I know what's going on here, and it's kind of cool.
あら、 になりますね。
意味深。
During the PD check, we tried to do the first 2 floors with 2 hours. The mechanics were explained to me, but I couldn't even remember them all.
この線にもね、
活用することになる。
Yeah, he's unlocking that buried memory, baby.
大事な線だった。
そうそう。はい。
はい。
I can't believe Yoshi P isn't rating blind.
よろしくお願いします。
Shaking my respect is
そしてですね、新たな現当熱戦として、いわゆるリバイバルですね。レベル90リバイバルとして、今回は、現魔人セフィロト破滅戦ということで。
Who is this person and what are they holding in their hands? We don't know.
作ってきた、
We don't know. What a mystery this all is.
ここまでが、なんていうんですか、僕らもイケイケで、
Oh, I wonder what he says about the Unreal. Have they buffed it up? Because so many people thought the last one was too easy.
で、この後ぐらいから、もうちょっと気軽にいけるようにしようぜって言って、もうここがある意味ピークかもしれないですね。でもこれはかなりむずいっす。とはいえ、マーカーが結構昔の作ったマーカーで、最近のルールにのっとってないやつとかは全部今回手を入れて、マーカーを共通。
It's harder than Ultimate, but it depends what they've tuned the Unreal around.
そうですね。とある攻撃で、なんでこれ距離減衰までついてる
I mean, we didn't have a super easy time with Sephiroth when we went back and did it.
ある程度は。
I feel like Sephiroth was the peak in terms of difficulty in trials. We tuned it down a little after this one.
雑魚フェーズとか気をつけてください。勢いに乗ると、あっという間に
大爆発が
ことがありますので、ぜひ楽しんでください。はい。
はい。ありがとうございます。
He's smirking so fucking much.
では続いてまいりましょう。
Is that all you're gonna say? Okay.
続メインクエスト開始。
はい。引き続きですね。
I'll leave it there.
コンテンツサポーターにどんどん
Kappa
対応
face.
ということで、
It is. It's pure Kappa face.
続けております。メインクエストで訪れるダンジョンのうち、まあこちらに書かれている。今回は1、2、3、4、5ダンジョン。5ダンジョンが
Moving on.
でおります。で、蒼天のイッシュガルドに入ってからはですね。
For a long ass live stream, they're not telling us much intentionally.
あと結構4人旅みたいな。
Sephiroth's coming back. It's gonna be unreal.
でね、フォーカスされてたんで、まあこういうシーンが見たかったんだよなっていうところは、なんと。
I mean, basically what he said there was, do you remember when Sephiroth was really hard?
作り直したぐらいにして、
Me
話
too.
がちゃんと通じるようにしつつ、
Me too.
行きたい NPC といけるという形にしてみましたので、ぜひですね、一度は。
そうね。
No, don't spoil the fun. Don't spoil the fun. I don't think they're going into much more detail on these things.
はい。良いかなと思います。そしてですね、完全にユニークコンテンツとして。
The more duty support stuff as we know well now.
まあ、リットアーティンさんもそうだったんですけど、コートイシュガルド防衛戦。
Revamped Thorn March. Actually excited.
クエストインスタンスバトル。
We're gonna hear the music once more.
インスタンスバトルとしてソロで遊ぶコンテンツに。
Once more, we will step foot.
こちらはですね、結構 NPC の動きも含めて、
In the presence of his greatness.
リニューアル、まるっと完全にリニューアルされておりますので、これはあれか、強くてニューゲームをやらないと遊べないかな。
Okay, it says, during the Heaven's Ward story, you're often traveling as a light party. There were scenes that players wanted to experience together with those NPCs, and some of these improvements might allow for those moments. I wonder if they've added some extra dialogue and stuff in. I have to imagine they have. When they added the previous duty stuff, how much extra stuff did they put in there? But you don't need to do Game Plus it, right? You could just do the dungeons with the duty. There's loads. That might be a good investigation for us to go on. Yeah, if your sale's going to be there, I'd be kind of down to learn more about that. And plus, I love those Heaven's Ward dungeons. So. That might be worth a little investigation on our part. Yeah, same, Kellen. Exactly the same. So Thormarch has been completely reworked. Completely reworked.
はい、5区とかそのままです。はい。
ノーマルが変わったやつですね。はい。そしてこちらもですね。
It will be extremely straightforward and easier than before.
コートイシュガルド。
The extreme has not changed. Extreme stays the same. It's only the normal mode we've changed, but the extreme remains. Okay, that's cool. I did it when it was hard. I'm a veteran. Yeah, I didn't think it was too complicated last time. Maybe it was just with all the ads dancing all over the room and shit like that. Maybe people found it awkward with all the Moogles spread everywhere.
見るとね、もっとすごい。ちゃんと、なんていうの、順番というか、流れがあってああなるんで。
I didn't see Papalimo in either.
なるほど。
ぜひぜひ。はい。ぜ
ひともお時間を見つけて、ぜひ。
A new player barrier?
はい。
よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
はい。では続いての項目参りましょう。
Oh no, we know from our WoW history what it can be like. When our dev team takes these screenshots, they do pay attention to the outfits as well. You see Hiroshi on Warrior. Hiroshi is how the Warrior of Light is called as a meme. Hiroshi. You miss Papalimo? Oh, shut up. No, you don't. Papalimo's entire purpose was just to shit on Ida every time she opened her mouth. That was his entire reason for living. It's just to shit on Ida every time she said anything. No, Ida, you fucking idiot. That's not what we'll do at all. Exactly, I miss it. Okay, here we go. Job adjustments and shit we'll talk about later. Okay.
第72回 PL 今日の後半で、実機を交えて
Lease is redeemed. We've all agreed as a community. Lease is
ルール
redeemed.
がありますので、ちょっとコンテンツのチュートリアル
Shut up, please.
が序盤あるんですけど、そのチュートリアルの流れに沿って進めて、
Okay, the Island Sanctuary is going to drop in 6.2. We will show you a little bit later with in-game footage. I wonder if he's going to wander around it. There's nothing better than Yoshi P trying to hide spoilers by staring at a wall for 5 minutes.
新コンテンツとなるバリアントダンジョン。説明が難しい。分岐があるというか、何度もルートを変えて探索をして、一つのこう物語を完成させていくみたいな、カジュアル寄りの、コンテンツ。これ一人でもいけるし、4人でもいける。
6.2 is Island Sanctuaries, which is interesting because they said last time it was a buggy mess. Like it was all over the fucking place. They must have sorted it out.
ルートは固定なんですけど、いわゆる4人で少人数でこう難易度やりたいんだよという声にお答えしてですね。
We haven't got a date for 6.25 yet. I'm not sure what the historic date for the 0.5 patch is after the 0.2. I'm sure there's some Noahs in the chat.
こちらもですね、今日の後半で、実機を交えてお見せします。そうですね、初めてのコンテンツなので。
It's really difficult to explain the variant dungeons. Different routes to complete the content aimed for more casual play. I can't wait for that. Casual or not, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to explore the shit out of that. And now you've got Nanamo at my side? Fuck yeah, dude.
ちょっと遅くなってしまいましたが、アドベンチャラープレイト
Now the important stuff!
が、アップデートされてですね、いよいよベータ版だったものが正式リリース版になります、今回、6.2 で。
Now the important shit. Since the Criterion dungeons are also brand new, we will show a bit later in the second half of the live layer.
Okay. 前回の放送でちょっとなくなります。
Revised. Through other portrait data creating during the beta will be lost. Portraits linked to an adventure plate or gear set will remain intact after 6.2.
引き継がれるので、残しておきたいよってやつは、アドベンチャラープレートにもう紐付けしておくか、
So we are keeping the ones that are tied?
そうすれば、保全できるように
Not plateless?
なりましたので、これはぜひ
We're saved?
つなげておいてください。
はい。書いてある通りですが。
After. Oh, okay, after 16. Oh, I thought we were going to be safe, guys. There was a brief moment of maybe being not plateless. I'll have to put a black screen up while I'm momentarily playlist when 6.2 comes out.
時間がなくなってしまうので、 大変恐縮なんですが、
That's the smart decision by me.
非常に分かりやすく伝えやすくなりました。その詳細はですね、前回
I will not appear on stream plateless and poor.
ますので、ぜひアーカイブでご確認いただけると助かります。
If you have portraits that you want to carry over from the beta version to the full release, please tie them to your adventure plate or gear set. They will carry over. Otherwise, they will be lost. Not plateless! Not plateless! I'll say it again. If you have portraits that you want to carry over from the beta version to the full release, please tie them to your adventurer plate or gear set. They will carry over. Otherwise, they will be lost. Not plateless. Now you can be smug and be a beta plate guy. I've had this plate since beta. I can't ask people to repair. Nobody in the free company will repair my gear. They would rather cancel the duty and re-queue than actually repair my shit for me. That's what they're like. They would actually. That's what they're like. Correct. Yeah, as they should. Plates in 6.0 were harder. I did my plate midnight level, no echo. Just saying. Just saying. That's how I roll. I get no warranty, I get nothing. Repair it yourself? I can't right now. I've been busy. I can't. We have a crafter union? Selfish. Crafting mentors. Selfish. Think you're good with your macros and your shopping lists.
ではまだまだございます。
はい。
続いてです。
Rare materials added to the ethereal reductions performed by miners, botlets, and fishers. Glamour dresser capacity expanded. Solid. Adjustments to the order of certain return to Evil's quests. Making Baron Walker Bay will become unavailable.
さらにですね、リクエストを非常にたくさんいただきました、ミラージュドレッサーの数の確保です、今回400から一気に倍の800まで増やすことができますので、
You guys are going to fill that dresser in like a week. I imagine some people already have an inventory full of items they want to put in that dresser. As soon as that thing unlocks, they're just going to dump everything in there. Literally sat here with inventories full of shit. Retainers full of shit. Just dump it all in there. I have 4 retainers full of glam. Those poor dressers. Poor dressers.
そしてリターンとイバリス関連の、クエストの順番を一部調整してます。まあこれに伴って、ね、
Less than 10 minutes, maybe. Okay, just because the capacity of the glamour dresser got doubled, don't just put everything in there, okay? I know you'll only ask for more. Look!
新しいお話ですね。
以前から次の拡張パッケージである 7.0 に向けてグラフィック
Don't just shove everything in there, right?
という話をしてたと思うんですけど、
Who would ever do that? I would never do
で入れてしまうとですね、
Carefully consider. Called out? I didn't know any better. I assumed it was infinite. All right. I had an assumption that that's what we were doing. That was the game plan.
関連の処理アップデートの話をちょっとお伝えしておきます。
はい、お願いします。
So what are the preparations? They're going to start updating some models? Advanced implementation of optimized graphics processing. Oh, they're doing the back end. Okay. Alleviate drops in frame rate under heavy GPU load. Thankfully, I've not had any of that. Increase the amount of players on the screen if you're... would be nice. That would be nice. We talked about the graphic updates for 7.0, but if we add them all at once, it'll be difficult to debug and a lot more effort. So we're just going to do it step by step. Yeah, I've never had any issues running FF. Nothing.
全体的にフレームレート落ちが抑制されていくようになります。
Nice they're doing it now instead of just unleashing it all at once.
こちらはですね、ダイナミックレゾリューション、
ダイナミックレゾリューションファンクション、
解像度機能をですね、今回ちょっとベータ版として実装させていただきます。一通りのデバッグは終わってはいるんですけど、皆さんの環境がまあものすごいたくさん PS4、5は別なんですけど、Mac
How about
と PC とかは
chat
結構環境バラバラ
Never
なんで
happening.
ちょっとベータとはさせていただきたいんですけど、なんのこっちゃと。ダイナミックレゾリューションとは何かね、吉田と。
I think I would lose my cum if they said that. Oh, by the way, we've enabled chat bubbles. Just a resolution of 3D graphics according to the current GPU burden.
PC には、まあ PC じゃない、PS4 にも PS5 にもあるけど、
You have to believe.
GPU っていうのがあります。で、GPU っていうのは、グラフィックスを主に使ってる、チップだと思ってもらえばいいんですけ
The
ど。
problem is, if they implement chat bubbles, then somebody's going to try and figure out a way to auto-trigger things, and then you're on your way to WoW boss mods. That's their fear.
ちょっと下げます。で、GPU 余裕ができてきたら解像度上げますっていう。
I'm alright, I'll live on the dark side. If I get punished, I get punished.
ちょっと重いから解像度自分で下げようかなみたいなのあったと思う。
Yeah, that's what they're avoiding. They were very clear about the add-on thing. It's like they don't want to go down the road where people are making full-on fucking WoW boss mods and weak auras and shit. They don't want that.
解像度実は
勝手に
下げます。
は
UI の配置
So
はその
keep
ま
it to
ま
yourself and shut the fuck up.
3D 画面座標の描画だけを
FFXIV chat bubbles when? No.
安定してきたら
No. They're aware of it.
これをダイナミック
They already exist. I know they exist, but they don't want it to become a widespread thing, right? That's what I found weird about the whole. People were surprised. There's a lot of people who aren't exposed to it, right? If you're in the know, you know about it and it's there. But the widespread player base is not exposed to it. But I went back and watched videos of like the original Ultimates and stuff before we even started playing FF, and they had boss mods. It was there. It was already existed years ago.
オンにすると
What they don't want is that super widespread exposure. They don't want
する
that.
ようになりますんで
I certainly don't stream like Dragon Song and
試してみ
shit
ようか
like
な
that.
とか
Don't do that.
ちょっと
You see the cheater who streamed with their cheat mods visible? No, I've seen that a few times.
オンにしていただけると
I like that girl who was streaming CS. Could see through the walls. And then she blamed her roommate for installing cheats or some shit.
よーく見てるとなんかねすごく
So
抜けた
fucking stupid.
エリアで人が向こう
It was on some fucking YouTube video of the streamers caught with their pants down.
でねこう歩いていくとあ今一瞬解像度落ちたみたいな
If you play close attention, you will see the difference. But other than that, you should just have better performance. So,
よく見
lower
てない
hardware, that's
とわか
fine.
んないですはいうまく
じゃとにかく
How did it get bad for you, my mods? I know the risk I'm running. I'm fine.
面白い
It's
なんで
fine.
もう何も
My gut feeling is Squeenix has more common sense than ridiculous Twitch
オンに
extremists.
しないと実行されない
That the reason I use chat bubbles is because it infinitely makes the game better from my experience and my viewers' experience and makes their game better. That's my feeling on it. It harms no one, it affects nobody.
に参りましょう
But yeah, the old Twitch add-on extremists
のジョブ関連調
is
査
what it is.
ということですが
なんでなんかコメントで 7.0 が6年後とかいう
Hate watchers,
コメントが
trash.
出てる
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I accept the risk. It's fine. I'm not going to cry about it if anything
な
happens.
ぜなの
There's some feature you need to enable, so if you're confused or unsure, you could just leave everything alone.
6年も7-0作る
Alright, you ready to get nerfed?
すごいものができそうですね
超大作
労働会どころじゃないです
わかんないなんか
I look at the little mini impromptu RP event we did yesterday. Literally yesterday.
いつですとは言えないから
Chat bubbles made it so much better.
6年はかかんないです
As well as our plays and things like that.
一言だったのか
And all our parties.
ポロリっていう
It was great.
ちょっとジョブ関連調整の
ジョブ関連調整戻ります
方針ですねこれねをお伝えしておきます
はいお願いします
まず
No major overhauls. Little tiny adjustments, guys.
なんですけど、まあ大改修はね、予定
Fairly
してたのを取り
noticeable.
やめますというお話をさせていただいたんですけど、
Tiny.
大改修ではないものの、もちろん複数の
Tiny.
ジョブを調整予定になっております。
Yeah,
で、
just
今回
a
でかいの
little
が、
bit here.
皆さんのご要望もあったので、
Gentle.
我々もよし。
To be fair, all the job adjustments I've ever seen have been pretty
パッチ
gentle.
6.2から、各ジョブに対してどういう意図で調整をして、どういう意図だからこのアクションにこういう手を入れたっていう。
I think he gets nervous when he's got to talk about this shit because he knows people are going to be
意
mad.
図っていうのをですね
So as we told you guys before,
させていただこうと思
we
って
delay the big overhauls for
どうしても
jobs.
やっぱ僕の
But we
コメント
will,
だ
of
と
course, have
どうして
some
も生放送になっちゃうのでまあ足りないところ
feather-light,
偏るところとかっていうのが出てきてしまうのでまあそれをちょっと
tiny
ちゃんと
adjustments
やらせていただこうと
across the
思
board.
って
It's happening to everybody.
はい
でもちろん
Simple
全
thing.
ての方がそれで
Across the
納
board.
得いくとはやっぱ思ってないんです
Just to
よ。
keep
まあ実
everything
際触ってみないとわからないことっていうのもあ
Yeah,
ると思うし、
just small.
人によってほら望む調整ってやっぱり違いはするので、とはいえ開発の意図が見えることによって、
Yeah, I think he'll just push the
少な
nose.
からずあまあなるほどねってなって
Okay, so starting with this patch, we want to explain why we're making these tiny infinitesimal little
納
changes.
得 100% 納
Okay.
得しないんだったら出さ
We're
なくていい
just
よね
we're gonna explain it
じゃ
to
な
you
くて
so you understand where we're
そういう
coming
つもり
from.
で出していこうと思ってますので、よろしくお願いします。で
I'm gonna give you a nice paragraph.
パッチノートの本公開のタイミングで、
Pitchfork's ready.
ジョブガイドの方
Of course, of course.
それぞれ
Not everyone will agree with our decisions
まあ
100%.
全体としてこういう意図
But
で
we
今
hope
回6点には
it will make
調整されて
decisions
ます。
clearer
さらにこのジョブの
for
調整が
everyone to
っていうのを
follow along with
出
as
していく予定
well.
ですので、
We
ぜひこちらを
can't please
ご覧いただけれ
everybody.
ばと思います。
Okay?
はい。
ありがとうございます。
はい。そしてですね、
はい
今日
Oh,
お伝
with
え
you,
してお
Dre.
くのがですね、クリティカルとダイレクトヒットを
Stop starting a
統計します
fire.
内部的な
Stop
計
it.
算式
Stop starting a
統計しま
fire.
すよという話をしてきたんですけど、
はい。
固まりましてもう実装も終わってチェックも終わ
Fucking
りましたの
riotous
で
in the
お
chat.
伝えしようと
Oh,
思い
man.
ます。
はい。
まずこれまでです。
はい。
どうぞ出してください。クリティカルとダイレクト
We will tell you all about these with the patch notes over on the job guides and not here where we may spoil the fun of the stream.
クリティカルダイレクトヒット確定になります。
うん
で、これ、他の、
If you're really interested, you can go and have a little
例えばクリ
read
ティカルとかダイレクトヒ
and
ッ
see
ト
what's going on.
率アップ、
うん
バフでバフ、
はい
っていうのが、まあちょっと恩恵がないよねと。なぜ
Yeah, they talked about this
な
last time.
Hi, hi.
Because certain buffs, like crit buffs, were just
っていうところが
ineffective for certain
あります
jobs. I'm glad they
で
addressed
こ
this
れをです
actually.
ね、今回、次どうぞ。クリティカル、
Other
ダイレク
actions
ト
will
ヒット
continue
確定
receiving
アクションの
typical
場合は
benefits.
それらのシナジー
Address this. Actions that guarantee critical direct hits will now inflict more damage as a result of such buffs and
ダ
debuffs.
メージが上昇するっていう効果を、実装
Good
で
job.
きましたので、
なるほど。
単純に火力が上がりま
Very
す。
nice, very nice.
なので、今までだと発動率上げられたところで俺ら確定だったから固定値なんだよねって言ってたところが
This
単純に上がることになりますので、
なるほど。
is
こ
great.
れは
This is really good.
何か皆さんの方で変える必要はなくてですね、今まで逆
Same thing they did with like Chaos Bolt and stuff in the past. It makes it so much better.
の時に他のパーティーメンバーとのシナジー合わせみたいなことしてもあんまり恩恵ない
Well,
よね
Samurai might get a tiny,
なるほど。なるほど。
tiny
で
little
確定アク
adjustment.
ション以外への効果はも
Very
ちろん従来のままなので、そこはご承知おきく
Very
だ
small.
さい。
はい。
Titchy,
で、これに合わせてですね、もう一個、
はい。
titchy
次
tiny.
の画面お願いします。
ダイレクトヒット確定のアクションなんですね。
うん。
自身のパラメータ
Actions that guarantee direct hits did not receive benefits from characters' direct hit rate
恩恵が
attributes.
なかったんですね。サブパラメータの
はいはい
ダイレクトヒットを上げても、まあ確定だし、みたいな。
はいはい。
で、
確かに
Okay.
ダイレクトヒット
These actions that had guaranteed direct hit and crit will additionally have damage increases while used under certain buffs. And to address this, actions that guarantee direct hits will now inflict more damage depending on the hit rate.
積んだなりの。
Other actions will get their normal benefit.
積んだなりの。
あ
なので、ちょっと悩みが増えるかもしれないんですけど、
ある意味ね。
いろいろまた研究していただける
Not a bug fix, it's just that,
と
like,
思いますので
if you have spells that are guaranteed to crit and then somebody brings a big crit buff, all the other players get a nice buff from that and you don't. And you're like, well, fuck me, I guess.
あくまでも確定アクションについて。
そうですね。なのでちょっと今までとは変わりますので、
はい
少し皆さんでね情報交換しながらやっていただけるとよりね。
Yeah, I assume it won't work from other sources,
そ
just
の
if you don't do the
どれぐらい
effects of
つけよう
these
かみたいな
buffs.
ところの深みというか、幅が少し広がるんじゃないかなと思っておりますので、よろしくお願いしま
Good
す。
shit, though.
で改めて
Never
です
fun to be
が
left out of the
各
buff
ジョブ
pie.
の PVE に関わるジョブの調整に関しては、パッチノートの本公開と同時に出す意図説明の方に変えさせていただきますので、そちらをぜひご参照ください。
また、パッチノートが出るタイミングで。
Getting all nice and buttered up here. I feel like we're getting buttered up
ジョブガイ
big
ドの方に
time.
出ますんで、
そうですね
一応パッチノートからもね、リンクは、
はい
してもらうようにはしますが、よろしくお願いします。
For more details of this, please check the patch notes.
で
Okay.
は続いては PVP のアップデートを
はい、次お願いします。
PvP.
はい。 PVP アップデートです。
はい。
I don't know why I haven't played more of the Crystalline
PVP の
conflicts.
アクションも
It was super fun for those like 4
いった
days.
ピースを調整されます。
Hidden Gorge
こ
returns.
ちらはいろいろ細々調整が入っていくので、
It's dead? Yeah, it's a shame. I think for me it was just because a lot it got so RNG after a while.
そしてですね、ヒドゥンゴージ
You ended up playing. If you got like a streak of bad, it really sucked. The streak of good was amazing, and then streak of bad. I didn't feel like you had too much control over that.
調整は入れてはあるんですけど、かなりちょっと雰囲気が今までのとは違っているかもしれないので。
なるほど。
I think it means dead in comparison to like the first week, which everything's always so big there. Some really cool new armor sets would be really nice to see.
はい。
お願いいたします。
で、あとはですね、PVP シリーズ2がスタートしますので、
That first week of Crystalline Conflicts was obscene. Like, people were playing like 17 hours a day.
シーズンとは別のシリーズパッチ 6.1 期間中
I know I did. I was just rolling different jobs just to mess around in it.
がスタートしますので、
Show us the gear.
全報酬
Hidden Gorge might feel different to before. They made some changes, so can you please give us feedback on that? Oh, of course.
ぜひですね、これはいろんな PVP コンテンツをやっていただければ貯めていけますので、新たにですね。
You play it the whole night day. Well, so did we. We just streamed PvP all day. All day. And then we did it again the next day and the next day. I think we literally just streamed PvP constantly. Hey, you know what it was? I got my armor set for my Dark Knight. I got my armor set, and that's when I think I drifted off a bit.
報酬もね、ちゃんと交換できるように。
はい。
これがただシリーズ3になってしまうと、シリーズ1の報酬が取れなくなってしまうので、まあまあ、
Again, when they say dead, it just means less than before. Not actually like nobody plays it. To clarify that, that's before you get yourselves all twisted up.
そしてまだ
Season
まだ
1 rewards
はい
may be claimed till Season 2.
ね。
Season 3 begins. Oh,
クリスタルコンフリ
yeah.
クトが、パッチ 6.2 と同時にシーズン3が開幕となります。
Show us the gear.
で、こちらがですね、結構変更点がございまして、
はい、お願いします。
You guys need no
まず
emotes.
クリスタルコンフリクトのランクマッチ、シーズン3から
I hate that noted emote so
変更
much.
点がございます。
So fucking much.
で、これまではですね、階級のその昇格、まあ階級が上に上がるっていうのがですね、すべてこのまあ常に上へ行って、上行ったら落ちませんよだったんですが、クリスタルからダイヤモンド、ダイヤモンドからプラチナという。
Alright, we're going to do quite a few adjustments for the third season.
降格を作ることにし
So
ま
I
した。
encourage everyone to give that all of these matches. Demotion will be added. Oh no! Help! Oh no, they got demoted.
っていう
Saved.
結構クリスタル隊のなんていうんですか、マッチングがのそのプレイヤースキルがのばらつきがすごいので、ちょっと真剣にやってるんだけどなかなか
It's alright, we're back.
できないんだよねっていう。
The YouTube stream's usually quite far behind compared to the Twitch one.
クリスタルのポイント0で負けると、ダイヤモンドへ落ちると。
My
でダイヤ
connection's
モンド
fine.
も
Thank you.
プラチナへ落ちるっていう、これによってちょっと上の方を、しっかりしたそのモチベーションの高い
We're not sabotaged.
高いこうマッチングに。
What do you guys think about demotion being added? Only at Diamond and Crystal, it looks like.
で、ただほら、下がらないからやってたんじゃないかと。この声はね、すごくあると思うんです。
Indifferent, yeah. I didn't get past gold.
そうね。
中身だけ。
はい。
Oh.
次どうぞ。
そうなります。
Getting that streak to get out.
どうしたの？
でどうなるかというと、クリスタルで0ポイントの状態で負けますと、ダイヤモンド1の星2つの状態
下がってしまいます。下がってしまいます。
Okay.
で同様に、ダイヤモンドの星なしの状態ですね。星0の状態で、
そうですね。ダイヤモンド5の状態で仮にさらに星がないという。
Yeah, loose streaks might be like, fuck you.
1に
フォーカス2つ。
I mean, they're saying it's because they want people to give their all. So, did people get anybody who played in Crystal and Diamond? Did people just start mega slacking, waiting for a free win because they couldn't get demoted?
で
ちょっとこれは申し訳ない
Or
んで
did
す
they
けど、
just give up if they didn't win the first
シーズン3では
encounter?
この
Because that's what I saw happening a lot after the first week. Is if you didn't win the first engagement, the whole team just kind of slacks off.
入れることに伴ってですね、
Yeah, that makes
階級
sense.
を持ってる全キャラクター、ブロンズ3、勝ち星0の状態からのスタートと
That fits what I saw.
改めてランクの状態を
By adding
見直すという
demotion,
意味で
by adding demotion, we try to increase the level of games at the higher level, so players keep trying their best. If you lose a match at the lowest stage of your rank, you will get demoted.
これで僕の周りでも結構開発
Win traders could manipulate queues since they didn't
やってなかった
demote.
苦手だったんだよねっていう人たちも結構やってくれてる
The final rankings will be determined by the highest tier crystal credit score achieved during a
そ
season.
の上がっていけるっていうところがでかかったんだよねっていうのはすごく
It's the best you did that whole
言われていて、もうそれは確かにそうだからこそ降格なし
Yeah, that's nice.
で今回シーズン終了時の階級とかそれから
Not a credit score.
に関しては、最高到達地点
なるほど。
を
Based on your social score.
報酬の獲得条件とかにします。これって伝わりますよね。一度でもだからクリスタ
Rather
ル
than
ま
having to
で
do
行
them
け
crazy
ば
grind games they do for like the WoW PvP at the end of the season,
証が
where they all like manipulate it so they can all get the gladiator stuff.
クリスタル以下の報酬は全部もらえるので、とにかく一旦クリスタルまで目指す。
I saw Diablo Immortal PvP on Reddit the other day.
で、上位今度はクリス
So
タル
fucking
ポイント
stupid.
クリスタルに上がってからポイント
So stupid. The absolute state of that fucking game. The absolute state of that game. It
ちょっと一回
was
やってみないとってところはあるんですけど、
yeah, PvP.
溶かした時の
Technically, you are versus a
僕が
player.
溶かしたからそう
Technically.
してるっていうことじゃないんですけど、その
Well, they said what they made $100 million.
くなっちゃうんですよ。もういい
Which is
から
apparently
もうこれでいい
low
かなみたいな
funds for those kind of guys.
もうなんかこのスコアでもうやめとこうみたいな。
リスクを取ってまでやることかって考えちゃう。
$100 million.
なので、もっとこう降格があるから、やっぱり上手い人、プライドある人って降格はしたくないから。
Before China.
カジュアルで練習したり、
はい、
それこそカスタムで練習したりして、ランクマには自信のある状況を出していくと思うんですけど。
If you reach Crystal once during the season, this will be saved as your progress for rewards, even if you get demoted.
上げていこうっていう考え方になれば、
That's good shit.
絞らなくてもいいやっていう。で、あとやっぱりシーズン終わりとかにもうちょっと出すのやめとこうみたいな。
That's really, really good.
なら
That's
ない
so
と思って
nice.
るので、この形にさせていただこうかな。はい。
It's banned in China. I've honestly stopped following anything to do with Diablo Immortal the week it came out.
もしかしたらまた変えていくかもしれ
Never
ない。
installed it, never touching it.
シーズン3では
Would banish my kids to the Void Realm if I ever saw them playing it.
よろしく。
Good and prideful players will not want to D-rank.
クリスタルコンフリクトのランクマッチの
Good players won't want to D-rank, so I expect players wanting to improve their furthest progress. That's right. Good, honest, honorable players will not want to D-rank.
マッチングする階級の幅っていうのを全体的に今回調整を行ってます。
The match will go overall adjustments.
しかもな
Cool.
んですけど、これ今までそのマッチングのこうどこからどこまでみたいな敷地って、
Yeah, good, honest, honorable players, prideful players, people who care about their ranking will not want to be demoted. They would hate to be associated with the platinum pores. New enhanced matching will allow for dynamic adjustments to matching based on current tier population and more, formed independently of patch release and other maintenance. Oh, that's cool.
クリスタルの人が増えてきたらクリスタルだけでマッチングするようにしたいっていうのを柔軟に変えれる仕組みを今回
Looks like they're trying to reduce the amount of squash matches you
マッチング
get.
の幅を広げつつプレイヤーの皆さんのこうランク動向を
Yeah, just
見ながら
better queue.
動的に
Hopefully less squashes.
思ってます。はい。はい。であとですね、さらに詳しく言っちゃうとあれだからあれですけど
Withdrawal mid-duty or after matchmaking has been completed will result in stricter penalties.
試合中の途中対戦に対する
You won't be allowed to queue with friends outside of the
しておりますので
custom games.
なんかこうね、申請合わせ
As we saw when we did our PvP tournament, organized teams,
対応はしてってますけど、
especially when the limit breaks get coordinated, it's pretty
じゃな
wacky.
いよっていう形にしてますし、まあちょっと
Full
いろ
team
いろ
eradications on
裏で
call.
変えてたりしますんで、はい、さらに取り締
The
まり
last thing we need is the Lala fellas being allowed to queue together. You don't want that. I can't go into too much detail about the matching adjustments for obvious reasons, because you'll try and figure it out and jimmy it. I'm not telling you how it works, because you'll fucking abuse it, you bastards.
到達順位、到達階級以下の、これ、ほら。
Alright, players will be eligible to receive portrait elements, achievements, and titles for all tiers up to and including their highest tier attained during a season, including season 1 to 2. Oh, nice. My plate can't get any better, though. What are you offering a player like me? Somebody who is capped on portraits. No room for improvement. You know what I mean? It's trying to stop the Lalafels from unionizing. Trust me, the paperwork involved. Yeah, I know, right? All plates can be better. Mine's perfection. I've never ever felt the need to change it. I haven't got bored of it. I love it. I think maybe we have to make a new one though. Yeah, I mean it depends what they come with. I wonder if they're going to heavily restrict certain camera angles. People keep finding ways, don't they? People keep finding ways. Ooh, raid time! No rewards. We're not seeing the rewards. We're not seeing the PvP rewards. No, we're not seeing the PvP gear. That's a bit of a bummer, that. That could have got me a bit excited.
ついに実機のコーナーが参りました。さて、何を見せていただけますやら。はい。
Maybe it's all adventure plate stuff. You'll receive every reward for the rank below the one you progress to, so please try and go as far as you can.
安全安心にご覧いただくための準備を今、吉野さん進めてますので。
It could be on the paper.
そうそう。
Oh, he's logging in. Gameplay time?
一部の方には
I think he's going in, dudes. Headphones on, he's logging in.
これで、死人コンテンツでも一人で。
He's got to be looking at the wall again to avoid a spoiler. He's just going to show us the room.
吉田さんの合図があれば切り替えます。
ちょっと待ってね、まだまだ。カットシーンが怖いよ。
存じて怖いよ。
Alright, we're going to play on the development servers, so adjustments have to be done off screen.
親方降ってきちゃったんです。
We've got a development server. I'm Yoshi P. Yeah, well, I got like 3 PCs, so what do you think of that?
はい。
Whoever sets up his characters should put him in a ridiculous glam. Every time.
なるほどね。
はい。
You think Yoshi is ethical?
じゃあ、
Is he ethical?
はい。じゃあ実
A
況
barrage is into walls? Oh shit!
おる。なんかおる。
Oh, he's in a Benfilia glam.
すごいですね。ん？BGM に反応される方もいっぱいいる。
It's a small room.
なんとですね、
はい。
カーバンクルさんです。
He's always in Benfilia glam?
カーバンクルさん。
ちょっと我々の
知るものとは違います。
If I
もともとこうだったんだと思うんですよ。
そっか、そういう世界だった。
Proto
も
Carbuncle.
ともと多分カーバンクルとはこういう
Yeah, Proto Carbuncle it's called.
なんかやべえのできちゃったからそのパンデモニウムに
そっかそっか、ここにいるってことは
ここにいるっていうことはそういうことです。
I mean, people want to summon this now.
なぜ今あんなにこう愛らしいこう召喚獣というか感じになった。
I thought they were joking. I've been waiting for Carbuncle to pop up in the other FF games. I'm still
山に捨て
waiting.
られたカー君がこうなったら逆ですよね。で山に捨てられたの
My day will
そんな昔の話じゃないんで。
そうか。
Originally, a carbuncle might have been this kind of creature, so it was too scary. It ended up in pandemonium. This is the this is where it
バトル
started,
中も青井さんのかけらもないです。
and turned into what we know now.
そうですよね。ボスだった。
We have lore of the carbuncles.
狭いっていうコメントがあるんですよ。狭いでしょ？
はい。
It had not an ounce of cuteness, just like the battle design team for this fight. Okay.
さまざまな模様を
なんだろうね、
見て
こ
取れる
の
何かがあります。 ですね。
この斜めのラインとね。
ね、そのなんだこりゃ、この羽のようなプロペラのようなものもなんでしょう。
It seems to be indicating this fight is not
地味っぽいじゃん。
friendly.
なんかあるんですよ。
いや、狭いのは良くないと思うな。
Not friendly. That environment is dope. Oh no, he's going for it!
でもこの動きゆっくり歩き始めた。
いけ。
すごいな。
Not dead!
一撃が重そう。
He's gonna solo the fucking boss.
避けられるね。
なるほどね。よかった。
Yoshi P's about to solo this boss.
かといってこっち向いたってことはまあ。
What a god.
半分になりましたが、これどういうこと？なるほどね。なるほど。作詞。
Yo, what a noob. What a fucking noob. You are well shit.
まあまあ、こう狭きゃね、ついつい外踏んじゃう時もありますね。
まあ、こういうわけでですね。
It's alright, it's alright. Now all of you could dodge the very first mechanic.
まあそうですよね。
そうなんですよ。
そうか。見たことないことをさすがにしてきますな。
Can we not look at any more?
まあ、いい話なので、もうぜひですね。
No more. No more. Any scribblers now writing down the mechanics?
これは楽しそう。
まあ言うてこれね、ノーマルですから。
I mean, I have to assume it uses all the different carbuncle mechanics, right? Got the script noted, noted. Already got my mods in the works. It seems like we've got a bunch of new gimmicks, and the music is refreshing as well. This is just the normal mode version. Running into spikes bad, noted.
これ召喚できた。
いやだってこれ
Already wrote a guide.
パンデモニウムに隔離されてるというかさ、イデアとしてどうなんすかっていうやつだから、よっぽど改良しないとこれ。
Spinning towers around the back.
としてもなんか逃走しそうじゃない？
And the comments are already saying, "Let me summon this one." Yep.
はい。というわけで、まあちょっとね、ざっと雰囲気。
Yeah. What a surprise! What a surprise!
第一層がこちら。
Pages. I'm trying to see what's in them.
バラエティに富んだ敵と戦っていただくことになりますので、ドラマ性とともにですね、バトルの方。
Looks like more carbuncles. Yeah, it looks like there's more proto carbuncles in the cages. It's got the same red spikes that are on them.
バンマーデンパンデモニウム煉獄編の中身を。
So it's a whole room of proto carbuncles. It looks like.
そうですね。完全に。
せっかくだから。
そう。せっかくだから。
前半まだもうちょっと時間。
もうちょっとありますよ。
Oh, you're not allowed to summon them because even if you did, you can't control them. Think about it, dumbasses, stupid summoners.
はい。
Idiots.
紙の束を。
Watch me.
まず、まず、
新式。
Oh, rewards! Here we go! Screenshot time! Prepare for your paper!
今回もですね、ごついというかね。
わあ、
最近ね、キャラハンの。
That is spooky.
すごくてですね。
That is a menacing armor set.
これ新式です。
はい。かっこいい。
これはタンク
ですね。
リーパーだともう
Jesus fuck, that is. That's horrifying.
いいな。
誰だいエルデンリングって。
That is horrifying looking.
誰だいエルデンリングが発売してから作ったら間に合ってないんだ。
Wow.
確かに。
そうですね。あと
は Edgelords Unite.
レンジさん。多い。レンジさんこんな感じ。
はい。いいです。
Yeah, the hat doesn't.
ヒーラー。
I love that. That's like a Bloodborne armor set.
バイザーはちゃんと。
It's. I really like that set.
渋いです。
You know, if that was in a nice honey yellow, that would actually look really good.
はい。おい。
That's a good set. That's nice. Oh, that's sick as well.
お、赤間なんだ。キャスターさん。
They actually made a bunny look menacing. That's really good.
で、アラガン・トムスト
あ、トムソン。インガ。
ン、インガ。
はい。インガ装備。
Can't believe he prints these out.
お、
ブタン。
Not for me. It's cool. It's not for me. Definitely cool.
いっぱいありますね。
インガの。お、モンクですね。
Why on a rock car?
いいですね。かっこいい。
Nobody wants to see that.
どれ
One check every job.
インガ装備をご覧いただいております。
ロー。
はあ、
That's sleek. You know what that reminds me of? The Dark Soul dancers.
これあるないって。
You know, the small ones that do the very not the big dancer boss, but the small one. I know it's a ninja, but it looks like them tallish dancers that you fight.
インガのキャス。これですね、このポーズがよくできて
かっこよ。
かっこいい。
Yeah, the Pontiff Knights. Yes. Yeah, the Pontiff Knights.
今回はですね、
I like this. It's got this like cool Bloodborne vibe to it. What's that picture? Show it.
多
Woohoo!
分ね、あなた好き系でしょ、これ。
私大好
今回ね、ちょっとレイドシリーズは
What in the
初めてちょっと試みなんですけど、こういうですね、VFX がいろいろ
き。ああ、
くっ
これ。
ついてるやつ
Blocking a leap of faith near you.
作って
いやいや、やば。
います。
2文字しか発せなくなる病にかかりました。やば
Yeah, this is the raid gear.
これメールなんで、竜騎士。
すごっ。これがもうどう動くか楽しみでしかない。
All right. All right. Holy shit, that's
これ
all.
はもはや、
Maybe we do need a Halloween glam contest.
すごっ。この装備をつけるとですね、マスクの中が燃えるっていうね、謎の。
He's saying this is raid gear.
確かに。
Does all the gear have special effects on it? Yeah, I think you'll love these.
試み物いろいろやってるんですけど。なんでまあ、ちょっと。
Can I look over the camera?
いや、これ
Ah!
ちょっと
Boo!
頑張らなきゃいけない。
Boo!
はい。
Okay, there's naked cat. It's okay, guys. Naked cat girls are coming.
いいコンテンツ紹介で
はーい。
言いましょうか。
Naked cat girls are coming. It's all good. Relax.
そして、バンバネンパンデモニウム煉獄編については、あとお知らせもあるんですよね。
What a cock tease.
があるので、パワーポイントの方をお願い。
ああ、そうだそうです。はい。
はい。
They'll be up on the website or something later.
ですね。これ
Oh, when the patch comes out, at
情報かなと思うんですけど、
はい。
談笑
I was never into raiding. I guess I am now.
交換レートに関してのお知らせです。
Shit.
煉獄編霊式
The number of copies of the Abyssus Mythos 2 required for gear equipped to the head, hands, and feet will decrease from 6 to 4.
今までですね、2層って頭、手、足が出るんですけど、交換レート高くてですね、意外とですね、これ、ね、ためづらいというか、交換し
More stuff, baby.
しんどかったんですよね。
はい。
なので、もうちょっと4個にしましょう
Yep,
と。
gearing your alts
と
faster.
いうことでですね、各頭防具、手防具、足防具。
Can you guys fucking believe we haven't got to the dungeons or island sanctuaries yet?
今回からさせ
It's
て
been an hour and 15 minutes. We're still not to the good stuff.
ではないかなと。ロット運がなかなかなくてですね、談笑で行くしかないんだという場合にはですね、良くなっております。
Hey, this is not a welcome. I've been here
はい
before.
覚えて。
This is a big
これ
one.
はお得。
はい。
で、記載の通りですが、煉獄編より前の談笑とのレートが
Yeah, everything's been good so
は
far.
い。
ご注意くださいと。
This change will only apply for the new raid tier and does not affect previously implemented raids. So this is for the next raid tier.
連合系に関する、
Including Aspedelos.
それでは続いて次のブロックに行きたいと思います。こちら。
I pray for a day when WoW's doing this. That's how we should look at it. This is what WoW needs to get up to. How are we building the cafe? Is it happening? Is it cafe time?
はい、お願いします。これから見せるものがどっか行っちゃいそうですよね。
Is it cafe time?
こちらも
Praise be.
実機でご紹介いただける。
時期使います。
What's the reward? Is it gonna be the orb?
と整理しておりますのでお待ちください。
Please don't be something cool.
ね
Because this is a crafter one, isn't it? Did they say it was gonna be a crafter one?
見せるものがいっぱいあって机のような紙だらけ。
Gathering. Don't do this to me. Come on, be shit, be shit, be shit, be shit.
我々ここに。
Oh, he's got more pictures.
さあ、それでこうさ自分らパワーアップめくりすればいいのにさ、なんとコメントを見るためだけに文明の利器を使ってるっていう。
モニターがね。
ちょっと待ってね。
オミクロン族を。
Every time he picks up that paper, I get excited.
はい。安全に場所移動。
It's not gonna be a hippo. Mecha hippo? Or is that it? We're just saying it's coming?
よかろう。大丈夫だろう。
じゃあ実機お願いします。
Oh no, we're in game again. Oh no.
覚えてますこちら。
Oh, the music.
なるほどという方と、覚えている方が多いんじゃないかな。
Let's get a little peek into the tribal quest area.
おります。
Hold.
まあ、
Hold.
マットゥーレなんですけど、
はい、
まあ、絶望だらけのところで何をしていくかというとですね、まあ、こう、絶望しか知らない人たちっていう存在に、どう、こう、まだ世界には希望があるよみたいなところっていうのを、しかもその絶望の仕方ってみんなバラバラだったから。
So we're in Ultima Thule. What can we do in an area filled with despair?
これはですね、もう正直言うと 6.0 アフターストーリーみたいなぐらい、
Ignore the music. It's not there.
ストーリー作ってありますんで。
How do we show these people that there is still hope?
だってもうほら、世界連邦の兵士おります。この人 ID でしか見てないでしょ。
はいはいはいはい。
知ってます ?ID レムナントでこの NPC たち。ちゃんと ID でテキスト拾えるじゃないですか、ここ。
You need more than a few bits.
あれね、
You've only ever seen these NPCs in dungeons.
いいと思います。2つに分かれてしまった。
Yeah, is this a more joyful version of the song?
世界を破壊するかのよう、星を破壊してしまうような戦争に発展してしまったみたいな
Oh, less
お話じゃないですか。
desperate.
なぜね、どういう末路をたどったのか ID をしっかり隅々見ると分か
It'd
り
be
ます。
cool if the music keeps undergoing transitions as you upgrade after each reputation level. That would be nice.
より深みを増すというか理解が深まる。
If you have time to read the dialogues in the last story dungeon again,
どんどんいろんな
it might lead you to a better experience here.
種族というか、
Noted.
絡んできますんで、
Noted.
だけじゃないんで。
これまだ
Yeah, note that down, dudes.
第一段階。
ああ、じゃあ本当の初期ですね。
Noted for sure.
ここエーテライトなくて結構遠いじゃんっていう方いらっしゃると思うんですけど。
Oh
マッ
no.
プ暗いなっていうコメントがあって、ごめんね、ウルティマ2より暗いんだよね。
The despair is back.
ここにトランスポーテーションがあるんで。
The further you progress, the more different tribes and NPCs will become a part of this story as well.
オミクロンベースで抜けるし。
ああ、なるほどなるほど。
覚えておいてくださいね、これ。
ちゃんと。
There's got to be a whole eclectic mix of people at the bar.
便利になります。さあ、果たして、わかんないよ。このカフェにさ、
Go on, show us the rewards. Go
全
on.
員消滅するかもしれない。
Go on.
そうそう。
I'm ready.
そう答えね。どうなっていくかをですね。ぜひ 6.25 になっておりますので、はい、マウントもございます。 ございますので、
そうか、マウントある。
マウントあります。マウントあります。ちょっと一瞬カメラ、
はい、生カメにしていただいて。
Is his readers?
何かご紹介いただいて。
It's coming.
なるほどね。
Please don't be good.
安全に注意しながらマウントリストを確認しております。
You have to level my fucking gatherers.
はい。
椅子がちゃんいいよ。
There will of course be a mount reward.
ラーラーには乗れないでしょ。
ラーラーにはそうですね。
ラーラーはダメです。ラーラーはダメです。そうです。
Fuck!
宇宙クラゲと我々呼んでいる。これがまた、こいつも一応キャラなんですよ、実は。まあ、とある。
Fuck's sake.
ストーリー中に出てくるんで。
Can you imagine an army of crawlers jelly bellying across a ward?
何この不思議な感じ。
うん。
Fuck's sake.
これなんぞこれっていうのはやってきゃわかる。
やってきゃわかります。
なるほど。
やってきゃわかります。
はい。いいマウン
トです。捕食されてるようにすら
確かに
見えるのではという、
はい。不思議な浮いてる。面白い。
服だけ溶けそうってなんかさ、スライムに包まれると服だけ溶けるっていうのってさ、多分結構昭和の発想だよね。
そうかもしれない。
Jellyless? No! Don't! You can't call me out. The patch isn't even here. Jellyless.
レベルチェッカーの中に入る。
Look at you. Jellyless and poor.
面白そう。古くはバスタードだ。
やばい。昭和。
というわけで、報酬もね、たくさんご用意して。
They call it the space jellyfish. I call it jelly belly.
ぜひですね、6.25 プレイしていただければと。
You jelly.
はい。ということで、以上が、
You only need one gathering profession, right? You don't need them all.
で、現在時刻が21時20分。
Just one will do.
で、一旦ここで前半戦はここまでと。
I need a jelly belly.
Jelly
belly is kind of a must, man. Jelly belly is kind of a must.
それではここから
残りは後半のポロリ。はい。
休憩に。
No minions?
思います。
You're not flashing up any minions?
休憩は、
Okay.
15分。
Level fishing with Novel? No. Oh, break time? Oh god, the island sanctuaries are coming.
再開したいと思いますが、よろしくお願いいたします。で、本日の休憩の友ですけれども、今日は
Christ alive, I can't believe that was only part 1.
公開しました。FF14
I cannot believe that was only part
チームで作成したですね。
Yeah, let's all take a piss and then we'll watch the English trailer.
アニメチックなキャラクターでお送りするスターターガイ
Right, we got 15 minutes. Toilet break and then we'll watch the English trailer.
これ全部流すと結構長いので、これをですね、ちゃんと15分の尺に合わせたとこまで流そうという。
休憩15分しかないんでしょ？
そうですね。だから、多分3エピソードぐらいまでやると13分らしいので、きっとその辺で止めて二重に戻すと。
で、残りはご覧ください。他別で見てください。
公式 YouTube の方に全編上がっているものではございますので、まだ見たことない方もいらっしゃると思います。休憩中に流したいと思います。はい。それでは21時35分頃に再集合いたしましょう。休憩です。どうぞ。
Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV Online. I'm Mayra, a scholar and one of millions of players adventuring through the ever-expanding world of Eorzea. In this series, I'll be introducing you to some early tips to help you get the most out of your adventure. From character creation and basic game mechanics, to dungeons, boss battles, and more. And it just so happens I've got a friend eager to start.
One of the biggest problems in the universe is when your wall suddenly splits in half. But what are you going to do? Is there anything that can fix this problem? Welcome to Displate. Displates are art for cool people, and you want to be cool, don't you? Did you know that putting pictures on your wall is the #1 cause of home-related injuries? Not anymore. Displates are incredibly simple to put up. Even this guy can do it. Displates use a simple leaf and magnet system to put them anywhere you want. Not only that, when you come to take them down, your walls aren't covered in holes and unsightly marks. You could put anything you want up there. Tired of it? Simply swap them around to keep them fresh. You could have this. Or this. But not this. Go to displate.com and use your code to receive your summer sale discount now. Look at that. Perfect. Thanks, Displate.
This world together, you'll always find a new, exciting adventure waiting for you. Basically, it's a heck of a lot of fun.
Oh, let's do this! Man, what the?
Well, you could go now, but if you spare a few minutes with me, I can offer some useful tips to make your adventure even better.
And help me become the adventurer of my dreams? Yes, please.
Good choice.
Okay. Oh, love those ears.
Oh, a Makote, huh?
You bet. Now to pick my class. I love the look of the gladiator. It's just a shame I'll never learn how to be an archer.
Well, that's the beauty of Final Fantasy XIV Online. Your character can actually play every class in the game. Classes are split into 3 roles. Tanks, who hold the enemy's attention and soak up their attacks. There are damage dealing, or DPS classes, who take down enemies as quickly as possible. And healers, who, well, heal the party. You choose your starting class now, but once you reach level 10, you can unlock and change to other classes whenever you like. Also, your character's gender, race, patron deity, or date of birth won't limit any major aspects of your gameplay. And you'll even have the option to change your appearance later in the game. So don't worry too much, and just create a character that you like.
That is amazing. I'm gonna start as an archer. No, arcanist. No, lancer. An enemy. Gladiator sounds great. Oh, can't wait to try the others later. Let's do this.
All right. Start guide, eh?
Yeah, no big deal. Got 12 XP.
Okay, let's get this link up. Emmett's fallen? Emmett! I got swapped it a million times. Emmett, please! Hold there for now, Emmett. Emmett fell. It's all good. Okay. Here we go. Let's watch it through first, and then we can pick apart.
There was once light here, and it shone its warmth upon creation. The lands were green and the seas were blue. Life flourished. This is where I belong. My home. This endless darkness you call the void.
Death doesn't exist in this world.
It's another death they want. I say we give it to them.
That is mine!
The crystal, which showed the way to Meteon.
And who better to bear Heideling's gift than her chosen champion?
here. Finally here. And I will find you, sister.
You're not the only ones who can ride the wind.
Then go and impress upon these interlopers the futility of defiance.
I shall see my wish fulfilled. Let's seek sorrow into your heart.
So carbuncle.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
That's Golbez, right? All right. Who's talking? Here.
And it shone its warmth upon creation.
New character.
There was once light here, and it shone its warmth upon creation.
Reaper Lady. Okay.
The lands were green and the seas were blue. Life flourished.
Hold on, what have we got here? We got Fat Chocobo. Ducks, obviously. We can't have any game these days without some fucking ducks. So you can have all your minions running around in here. Why is it not just endless amounts of Ultrosses? That's all I want. That's all that's going to be on my island, is just an Ultros Fiesta. So many. So many. We do get 2 sheds. Important to note, double sheds. Yeah, if the demand's there, they'll add mounts as well. Not poor, just the old wiggly arms running around.
Life flourished. This is where I belong. My home. This endless darkness you call the
Oh, this lady.
my home.
This one here. This Reaper lady. Why are you already calling her mommy? What in the fuck, man? It takes so little. It takes so little for you to just be instantly like, mommy. It's like you're all orphans or something.
This endless darkness you call the void.
So he's a dungeon boss. Okay. Fair.
It's another death they want. I say we give it to them.
So cool. I think the first trial is going to be Golbez then. So we'll be presented with doors to go through. Okay. Looks like some very, very cool environments in here, though. Right, gang? Oh, yeah, that day is going to be sick. We're doing a full investigation of this place. Like, I don't know if we can leave it to you guys, because you'll just vote right, gang, every single step of the way. Mid gang is the real heroes. Mid gang stand strong. Oh, I'm going to fuck this mouse up. Giant ass fucking rat creature. I'm going to mess you up, mouse.
I, the crystal, which showed the way to Meteon.
Alright, so that's from Beast. That's just Beast Tribe.
Crystal.
Yeah, because there's Jelly Belly. Many Jelly Bellies. There's a lot of Jelly Bellies. Don't laugh at me for being jellyless. I don't even want the jelly mount, I've decided. I've decided I'm out on the jelly mount. I'm completely out. Yeah, I'm out on jelly mount. I don't even want it.
Which showed the way to Meteion.
Give it me now. I reckon the Loperates are actually going to be freaked out by Hildy. They're going to twist it around, and the Loperates are going to be like, what the fuck is this thing?
And her chosen champion.
I am here. Finally here. And I will find you, sister.
You're not the only ones who can ride the wind.
Then go and impress upon these interlopers the futility of defiance.
Lowbred returns.
My wish fulfilled.
Oh, you're thinking corrupted feature. Whoa, did you see his model there? Got the old snake arm, the old demon wing. Is the snake arm coming out here? Got the old snacks going on. Yeah, I mean, that model is awesome. Oh, he's slapped. Snake arm Vivos there.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
We haven't even got to any of this stuff in the fucking live letter yet. So Nanamo's the verbose character. Yes, Nanamo looks like he's going to be on our journey through the early dungeon, which I am more than fine with. We got Scarboy there. Break time's over in a sec. Yeah, so it'll be Nanamo taking us on an adventure. This is great. This is good character development for Nanamo. She's now out doing all her kind of stuff. Break time's over. Yeah, I'll be back in a sec. It's good. What intrigues me the most is old Laha holding the Convocation Crucials. It's those supposed to be created after Zodiac. Ooh, good call. Good call. I never even thought about it that way. I assume there's just so much stuff that's buried within it that he's going to release. It's going to be good. Her chosen champion is an interesting phrase, since the Warrior of Light is male in these trailers. Well, he's referring to Vanna, right? Her chosen champion. I think that they're referring to Vanna there, right? It's her chosen champion in terms of you. Yeah, her is Heidelin.
The intro music to the trailer is Craigism.
Yeah. Fuck you! Oh no! Oh no!
いい天気ですね。
ご覧の放送は第72回ファイナルファンタジー14プロデューサーレターライブです。
では、後半スタートは無人島
You don't need to shit us from that high up.
行こうかと思いますが。
ってことはここは
はい。皆さんにプレイヤー一人に
If that's the island mount, I'm not that bothered.
こちらでございます。
こちらが
Jesus Christ, it's fucking
み
huge.
んながもらえる島。
Holy God.
まあここまで到達するにはそれなりに開拓してこないと来れないですけど。
なるほど。最初からこんなところにいるわけではない。
そうそうそう。最初からはさすがにですけど。
One island per player. Oh, it glides.
えらい無人島があったもんですよ。
You can't reach this high up until you develop the island quite a bit. I'm not giga bothered about being a sprout mount. God, I hope they don't nerf this saw.
今日はひとまず全体感をご覧いただくために
そうですね。いずれ開拓していくとまあ、こういうところにも皆さん行けますよ。ははははは。一人だけの。
Oh, it's got flappers.
もちろんお友達をね呼ぶことは。
It soars and it flies. That's a 2 for 1.
リゾート感のある。
ありますね。
いいビーチですこと。
差し上げます。
皆さんに差し上げます。
皆さんに差し上げます。
Well, there's no doubt in the size they made this island. This is ridiculous.
では、一瞬戻してもらって。
はい、生カメお願いします。はい。
We just want to give you a feel for the scale of this island today. It feels like a resort. It's like a nice beach.
では、
はい。
良いです。
はい、じゃあ実験をお願いします。ほい。
最初にですね、
はい、
皆さんが訪れるのはこの入り江からです。ここへ誰かに連れてこられます。
What is there to do?
ここから今日からこの島はあなたのものよ。
It's big. What is that to do?
言われて、
59 Jesus fucking Christ.
ここから開拓を始めるっていうことになります。
はい。
でちょっとデバコマも使いながら、
Starting from today, this is your island. You will start your adventures on this beach. Somebody will bring you here.
なんですか、放置しすぎかなという気もするので、序盤一通りのできることが解放されていくところまでは、
He said today, starting from today, this is your island.
それを実際に
I assume he means like when you actually get here, when the patch is out.
まあちょっと UI とかも特殊なので、そのあたりも説明していけたらなと思ってます。
じゃあちょっとウォークスルーっぽい。
It'd be funny if all our clients started updating right now and they're like, island expeditions and island sanctuaries are now available.
フライングは開かないです。
どっかのタイミングでできるようにはなる。
なります。ただマウントはかなり早い段階から。でこの速度なんで。
You'll go through a sort of tutorial unlocking features. We don't want to just give you an island and be like, here, this is yours, bye-bye.
なので、なんていうんですか。
Okay.
あんまり辛いストレスにならないように速度速い。
You're not going to show us anything else, are you?
You're
going to show us nothing else.
で、あとコンテンツアクションで、スプリント、島の中だけ使えるリキャストの速いスプリントと、あと、拠点へ即戻れる。
It's got very fast mount speed, no battles, so we hope it feels stress-free.
それらはいつでも。
Yeah, they can do that because it's called the instance. You could be zooming. Oh, he's going up. Are we going to see our shed?
進めていきましょう。
ちょっとした森の中へ。
そうですね、こんな感じ。
Any sheds?
一応ね、ほら、誰かがかつていたんだろう。
痕跡が。
で、この猫耳さんという、魔法人形なので、この人たちが一緒に開拓を手伝ってくれる人たちだと思ってもらえれば良いです。
ようこそ。
で、ちょっと開けたところ見て。
It looks like Mario in a squirrel suit.
そうかそうか。こうやってちょっと誘導してくれる。
Oh, we got some jams?
あ、本当だ。
開けてるけど、まあなんもないね。
Nekomimi guides to help with developing the island.
ここを拠点にしましょう。
You get a reduced sprint cooldown and return cast only while on the island.
で、いくらなんでも素では無理やろ。で、まず、建物を建てるためにも、
Are we jamming?
木を切るための道具作ろう。
なるほどね。
感じで、
行って行って進んでいくんですね。
進んでいきます。で、開拓ボードっていうのが出ます。これはもう後で見てください。で開拓ボードの説明をします。これがこの無人島開拓専用の
resources to gather, some bars to fill.
なってます。
In order to gather materials to build a house, you need to build tools to gather those materials first.
収穫とかいろいろあるんですけど、 これを選ぶことによってさまざまなことをやっていきます。開拓。
Oh god, a gathering log? Oh
もう
my
最初
god. Casual play. Oh my
ちなみに
god.
島の中で手に入れたアイテムは、全てこのポーチに入りますので、インベントリーを圧迫することはございません。
自分のカバンがパンパンできても
専用のがありますので。
Is that 4 different tabs of materials I'm seeing there?
今押せない風になってるボタンはその
Silent Bomb
そうで
ruined
す
me.
チュートリアルが進んでいくと、
I swear to you, people are going to pay their sub just to do this. All items gathered on this island will be put in this special pouch. They will not clutter your inventory. Dude, that sprint cooldown though. Holy fuck.
なるほど。切れるよりも力也が早い。
だからまあその採集するときに、マウントに実施乗るほどでもないなって時はスプリントを使いながらやってってもらえる。
We haven't seen anything yet. Okay, we can gather materials. We all expected that.
覚えてほしい
Keep
のが
calm.
や
Keep
ること
calm.
を決めるっていうのがこのモード
So all those buttons we can't press right now will unlock later. Yes. Once you get through the tutorial, it will open up for
ってい
you.
う状態なんですね。
はい。
では
Don't do it. Fuck you.
こう出ていって、洞窟を抜けると最終環境に出てきましたね。
はい。ジャングルの。
これ今何にも。
I wonder if the whole island's just about building your shed.
この状態でモードを収穫とかにすると、
Wait, can you gather everything?
光り始めたぞと。
なるほどなるほど。何かいかにも
Okay,
何
so we
か。
got some botany stuff.
この状態にすると、
This is what life does when it gets here.
ああ、なるほど。
Island experience. So once you go through this tunnel, we're in a gathering area.
開拓していくためにも道具が必要なので道具作りましょうねって言われてるんで、
タスクがちゃんと。
This is something you come to do for 10 minutes, and then it's
こ
tomorrow.
れはもうアクセスすればいいだけです。
はい。特にそのギャザラースキルが必要ということはないですね。
はい。
And you swap your mode to gathering, and nodes will appear. Okay.
で、こうやって集めて、
Oh, wait, get a monkey!
ここは、ワイプもうちょっと広げられる。
Get a monkey!
そのマクロ集をワイプで潰してくれると嬉しいな。
少々お待ちください。
Go on, catch it, you wouldn't.
その2行分のマクロを隠すぐらい。
You do not need to have any gatherer skills to take part in this. Behold!
動いた。
No gatherer skills
そう今のう
required.
ち言っとくと、ここにオポオポいたりするじゃないですか。これ、今のモードがまだ収穫しかないからなんですけど、この捕獲っていうモードがだんだん追加されていくと、
The jellyless are welcome here.
特定の道具を使ってですね、捕獲して、で、自分の、
The jellyless have been welcomed to their new island. It's fine.
感じになってます。
ワイプは無事広がりました。
広がりました。
はい。
では、どうぞ。
Is anyone else annoyed he's not clicking and picking the stuff up?
私ですね、今魔法のコマンドを使ってですね、素材を集めました。
So you see these upupos?
なるほど。
You can't do anything with them right now because we only have the gathering mode. But you will unlock a capture mode later on.
そうか。
Okay.
見てても。
そうそう、すぐ。で、集めてきたよ。
So you can catch the
これで、
monkeys.
ス
Yeah.
トーンハチェットが作れるようになるから、
Then you can capture some of these mobs and bring them back to your base.
で、これによって、制作が今度オープン。
Oh, now we can build. Okay, we got some wood. We can start some
選ぶ
building.
とさっき取ってきた
Oh my god.
はいはいはいはい。
素材で、これもクラフト
This is
スキ
gonna
ル
get
はい
so
らない
sweaty
の
so
で、
quickly.
必要なものだけ揃えて、この制作をすれば、その場で、イェイってできます。
We gathered enough materials. Now we can craft a tool, which doesn't require any crafter skills either. Praise be.
収穫するときに、さっきのアクセスするオブジェクトは一緒なんだけど、取れるものが変わってきます。今度、さらに。木の皮をこう。
It might just be a treadmill. I don't
っていう
know.
のができるように。
That's his XP bar that was filling up.
できたよってますね。ハチェットできましたよ。建物の建設にとりあえず着手しよう。
Systems. Oh no. Oh
ほ
no.
ら木材もねこれによって
なるほどね
ハチェットがあればね取れるようになるんで、さっきは手でねむしるぐらいしかできなかったんですけど
そうか、ついに木を切り倒せるようにもなってきた。
そうそう。でこのアイランドホールという拠点を作りましょう。
はあ。
Dekamimi, gotta build it for us. What are they showing? This is called Island Sanctuaries. It's a new piece of content that's coming in the next patch where everybody gets their own tropical island.
でこの聖地は彼らがやってくれます。
なるほど。
It looks like my Minecraft
まあ
builds.
開
That's
墾するための準
fantastic.
備っていうのは必要なんだけど、
はい。
はい。で管理板を立ててくれたんで、
なるほど。
はい。
Praise the plank!
ここに立てますよと。
Worship the plank!
やったるでっていう顔しますね。
In the plank we trust.
量が必要な量が多いので、まあ
That big ass pineapple over there.
で、さらに他の魔法人形を呼び寄せておくから。
I might just put the plank up and leave it like that. Call it a job done.
で、ここにこう。
The plank gives quests. It speaks.
今度はアイランドホールを建築するために必要な、
はい。
Okay, to expand plank.
出ますので、
それを集めてくる。
それをさっき使ったハチェットとかを、使ってというかもう勝手に取れるようになってるんで、あれ装備。
So earlier we could pick stuff up with our hands. Now we can use the tool to gather different things.
取ってください。
はい。
これはね。
So now we can build the island
チュートリアル
hall.
だけ一通り全部チュートリアルで、多分ね
Okay.
2時間半ぐらい。これもう序盤の序盤なんで全然ゆっくりでいいですよ。ほんとゆっくりでいいんで。で、所要時間って書いてるじゃないですか。
We mark
最
the
初のうち
plank
は結構
list.
即時完成するものが多いです。持ってきてやると。で、だんだん
The whole thing's gotta be a fucking tutorial.
かかるんで、なんか他のことしてきてくだ
Once
さい。
it's built though, that's when the
で
customization
一応待
comes
ってる
in.
と、たまにこうガッてちゃんと
This entire tutorial phase will probably take you around 2.5 hours.
なんでまあそういうのもあるよっていう感じ。だから
With the way you farm Yoshi P, I'll have this done in 10 minutes.
一通りのコンテンツ終わったら一気にやるっていうのでもいいし、空いた時間にちょっとずつやるっていうのでもいい。で、この無人島をこの島の中にいながらコンテンツファインダーに申請することができるので、コンテンツファインダーの待ち時間中に、マッチングの待ち時間中にここでこういろんなことをやってるっていうのも全然できるので。
Praise be.
はい。
These early buildings will get built instantly, but the further you go, some might take up to 12 hours to construct. Okay. Alright, they're going to put a timer on the later stuff.
コンテンツじゃ全くないんで、はい。全然。
You can queue for content while you're on the island, so you can progress while you wait for your queue to pop. But you know when that queue pops, you're going to be in the middle of something, and you're not going to want to leave.
で、そうなんです。ただのインスタンスじゃないんですよね。インスタンスなんですけど、
Minions!
コンテンツファインダーに申請できる。
Minions of the plank!
作ってくれたんで。
働く魔法人形たち。
で、序盤は結構即時なものが多いので。
はい。
Oh, good job!
そこそこ立派なものが。
もう最初
We do have plank slaves.
これがだんだんグレードアップさせていくこともできるし、
なるほど。
もちろん見た目的にはでもこれが気に入ってるからって言って最終的にはもう見た目はこれにしとくみたいなこともできるんで、
はい。
I still wonder what we do with it. But I think it's probably just enough for everybody that you can make it and then piss about and customize it.
なるほど。
And I think that's probably more than enough.
建築が完了しました。で、ちなみに分からんことがあったら、この無人島開拓で分からんことがあったら、この管理開拓管理ボードのハテナ押してください。
These buildings will get more advanced the further you go, but if you like this design, you can keep it looking like this as well.
ほらもうソロ向けのコンテンツですよ。自由にやってくださいね。 最大15人まで入れますよ。全部あるので、わからんくなったら
Oh,
も
they
う
said
これ
there was an internal economy on the
マニュアル
islands.
は全部ございます、ここに。わからんことは、しかもこのマニュアル
I'm
の
gonna
中で
need you guys to send me a
単
lot
語
of
検
wood.
索もできますので、
本当だ。
ぜひ。
If you're unsure about things and need explanations again, you can press the help button and it will show the manual.
できましたよ
立ちましたと。
で、ラン
Nope.
ク島にはですね、ランクっていうものがあります。ここに出てますよね。
I need to run this stream like Asmon. You guys are not even on. You're not on the streamer vibe at
いろんな設
all.
備を作りましたとか、いろんなことができるようになりました。あと単
I'm
純
gonna
に
have to start cracking down on
さっ
this
き
and
の
start demanding more
収
shit.
穫活動、島からいろんなオブジェクトをも取ることによっても、開拓経験値が上がるので、
No help. Yeah, this no help
さら
thing.
に大きな
What do you think this symbol is here?
ちなみに夕日こんな感じです。
That's buildings. That looks like catching things. That looks like trapping. What do you think this one is? Seashells, bananas, not sure. So your island could rank up. Gathering items, building things will give you experience. Yeah. Okay, now we got some blue
今
boys.
ランク2に上がりましたね。
なるほど。
で、島専用のスクリプトもございますんで、いろんなこ
Right,
と
what
を
are
やる
blue
ことで
boys
この
for
ス
and
クリ
green
プトを貯めていっ
boys?
て、最終的には
There
報
you go.
酬と交換して、おしゃれ装備だったりとか、
なるほどね。
マウントだったりとか、
マウントだったり。
はい、もらえますので。もうそれはまあ特にね強さに関わるものではないので、焦ってというよりコツコツ目標として、くれればいいなと思っております。で、
Okay, now we've got people.
ここオーケストリオンがね、ここに設置されますんで、この周囲だけ、このオーケストリオンから鳴る音が、
これが鳴ってるっていう。
You'll get special island currency. These scripts which you could trade in for glams and mounts.
で、もう買い取りさんとかさ、店屋さんとか分かりやすい。
確かに。間違えようのない名前です。
こういう、ほら、なんかおしゃれ装備がありそうじゃない？
Oh my god, it's a full-on like. It's a full-on little worker outfit, a little explorer's outfit. I saw it. The further you get from the orchestrion, the further away the background music will be as well. Yeah, we got a full-on farmer glam. Oh, he's getting the pictures. Here we go.
まあちょっと、難易度というかもらえる難易度は違うんですけど、まあ例えば、こういう
Yeah, there it is.
のとか、これどっちも性別関係ないはず。2種類あるパンツね。ちなみにこの背中に背負ってる麦わら帽子は同装備と一体だった気がするんで。
なるほど。
若干ルフィ
We're a little overexposed.
後ろに戦ってる時のね。とか、あとはこんな。
That's a bit better. The explorer one's a bit better. None of the outfits are gender locked.
これリュックが同装備にくっついてたはず、
なるほどなる
ほど。とかあります。ちょっと待ってよ。はい。
There's so much today that even when they're revealing stuff like backpacks and shit, just like yeah.
まあ
It's the next thing.
そうですね。いいよ実機。
はい。お願いします。
People losing their fucking minds. So like, okay, anyway.
ちょっとマウントっぽいものだったり。オーケストリオンフもありますし、まあ普段使いするもの、タララントだったりとか、こういうものも取れますんで、コツコツ遊んで自分のためにこう、素材を得ていくみたいなこともあります。
So 3 mounts. Oh no.
ぜひゆっくりで構いませんので。
Oh no. I think the next PreachCon might have to be Island Sanctuary themed. And that doesn't mean I'm transporting everybody to some long lost island and we have to live for ourselves, but I mean glam wise.
農作地作りません。耕作地を作りませんか。
Yeah, PreachCon Hawaii.
次のステップが。
耕くんです。
そう、
耕くんです。
耕作地。
耕くんです。
担当してくれる。
耕くんに声かけて。
I can make it sandy.
Oh,
you can build some more buildings. Do it. Go on, click it. You wouldn't. No, go back. Madge.
お、耕す君が。
Crops!
もう
Oh
一つ
god,
ご提
gardens.
案があるんですけど、
え
大変夜もいいと思うんですが、
え、
ちょっと明るい方が
暗いですか。
はい。ありがとうございます。
Cheater! It just...
ね、こんな感じで。
You can't just change the time of
どこ
day!
耕すんだよってなるじゃないですか。
はい。確かに。
開墾は彼らがやってくれるんですよ。
あ、
It's outrageous!
同じ
ずっとやっ
仕組み。
てください。
はい。
ただ、序
This
盤は
NPC is called Tageyasu-kun.
だんだんね、これ以上開拓する
Yes, my minions, go to
欲
work.
しいなみたいな。
そうか。そういう発展性もあるんですね。
で、こんな感じで
畑が。
できましたよ。
I'm sorry to those of you who have lost in the release of
で、
the
こ
Island
れ、こ
Sanctuaries.
こだけじゃないんで、もっと広げられ
May
る
God
か
have
な。
mercy on your soul.
初期段階の
もう初期ですね。で、種をプレゼントするよ。最初の1個あげるよ。自分で取ってこなくていいよ。種まきモード。これで種まきモードが開放されたので、
そういうことなんだ。
はい。で、水やりモードも同時に
You'll miss me.
って感じ。
You sure you guys don't want to do Realm
なんで
Reborn
まず
Savages?
ほら今
Island
アクセ
Sanctuary.
スする
Okay.
ものがないで
Alright.
す。
はい。
だからさっき言ったようにまず何を
Talk
す
to you
るか
tomorrow
を
then.
ここで選ぶっていう癖をぜひ
はい
お願いします。今回はまず種をまきましょうので、種まきモードにすると
Seeds?
出ますねアクセス。
Okay, so now you can click the
で
seed
かつ
thing.
どの種をまくのっていうので、
はい
ここでアイテムをセットしてください。これ複数当然種があるんで、
はい
どの種をまきたいかをセットして、でアクセスすると。
Make it a habit to select the right mode here, please. It's needed to perform the actions. Okay, so they've obviously got a little worry about that.
なるほど、なるほど。
Alright, spreading my seed. Spreading.
なんかね、最終的にはね、なんか管理を任せるみたいなのもあるんで、ずっとやっていくと。
はい。
で、種をまいたので、水やりモードに変えます。
あ、なるほど。
で、そうすると
Now you water them.
水が
そう。育つ、育つ。
ちゃんと、ね、湿ります、ね。
Spraying. We planted the seeds, now we swap so we can water them. I wonder why they made that into a separate menu.
最初のうちはね、こうやって1個やったら褒めてくれつつ、
なるほどね
次何しようぜっていう。
そうか。まさに。
まず基本的なお世話、どうでした
I liked my Mr.
新しい種が
Pandari
入った
farm.
工作
Getting that farm fully done was kind of satisfying.
で、作物は今見ていただいたように、
はい
水やりをすると時間をかけて成長していき
In
ます。
farming macros.
水を与えないと
You can leave these tasks to NPCs at the end when you've progressed far enough on the island. It
水をあげた
automates.
状態になります。
ほう、なる
なので、
ほど。
ズボラな人は、ラッキー雨降ってたから水やって
You can have it automated
な
after
る
a
ほど、なる
while
ほど。
はい。
and make the slaves do it.
彼はして。
はい。
あ、それは優しい。
I mean, farmhands.
で、成長したら、
Farmhands.
収穫
We'll
モ
go
ー
with
ド
that.
で、収穫モードが増えるんで、で、収穫したりですね、もうちょっといらないわって言ったら、首返しモードで
はい
処分しちゃうっていうのも、
Chills.
はい。
なるほど。
で、長くないので、なんか、
Well, lock the other stuff.
時間
Go
を
on.
やらないとダメだとか、
そう
そういうことじゃないんで
はい、
全然ゆっくりで大丈
Oh, you'll get your glam nice and quick, it looks like. That's good.
夫。で、
If you don't water them enough, they will stop growing.
ただ、
But if it rains on the island, that counts as you not forgetting your crops. So the watering needs to be on a timer. You're gonna be setting your phones and shit, aren't you?
動物飼育するかい？ほうほうほうほう。
This is your future.
僕ちくくんに声をかけてみてください。
Siri, remind me in 2 hours to water the plants.
ね。僕ちくくんに話せば。
Started.
徹底設備わかりやすい。
My alarm's already set. I'm not missing a watering.
はいはい。
I can't go to the wedding. I can't. I have to water my plants during that hour. I'm sorry. A
なる
feeder.
ほど。また
するよ。
開墾してくれる。
もっといい名前あっただろうにって。そうなんですよ。ファイナルファンタジー14ね、名前凝りすぎて誰だかわかんない。
This is for livestock farming.
わ
Oh
かりや
my
すさです。
god.
ほう。
We could raise cows. It's gonna be moo cows.
広。
うん。まだ広がりますけどね。
Any goats? Any bison? Any man animals? Like panthers? You could not raise hippos. There's no way. There's no way you could do hippos. There's no way.
動物捕まえるためのほら捕獲網プレゼントするよって最初はねやっぱくれるんですよ道具。
なるほどね。
で捕獲道具も複数種あるんで、よりこう島の奥にいるものを捕獲したいとかになるとその捕獲の道具を変えてみたいな。
Bokachiku, livestock farmer.
動物はこれで網でいけるよって。
Chocobo milk.
I
won't be chocobos.
Might be. なのでなくなったら
that would be disappointing if it was chocobos.
最初の
I assume you could choose.
この辺飛ばさずにしっかり読むと間違うことないんじゃない
You could become the supplier for your ward's KFC.
これでまず一旦
Oh, he's got more stuff now.
さっきの
We saw. Oh, he's going away. Has he got to capture an animal and get? Do we need to get the boy and girl cow? We need a bull. We need a bull and a cow. You will get a net so you can capture mobs. Once you use them, you'll have to craft the next ones yourself. Oh, the nets. Okay. All right, he's gonna go.
捕獲モード。で、さっきもらった捕獲網をセット。
はいはいはい。種と同じ要領で。
はい。
Alright, it looks like breeding,
ざっくりですから。
Alright, go to capture mode.
うや。
成功した。
うん。失敗とかない。
Okay, so we capture animals in the wild and then ensnare them in our zoo.
網づかみ。
That the plan?
で戻るじゃない。
放牧地へ。
はいはい。
はいはい。
湧いてきたぜ。
Oh, it's there. It's there already.
餌ももらえるんで、餌やりモードも買えます。
So it's every creature you capture just appears in
こ
here.
こにもいるんですね。
で、この状態だと捕獲モードになっちゃってるんで、餌やりモード。
Oh, is that a dart? So we can.
して、
Oh, you have to feed them.
どうかね。
Oh, they die? Do they die?
もう単純です。本当。
Capturing animals will always succeed.
するっていうのがとにかく基本。
なるほどなるほど。
で、素材をもらえるようになります。
はい。
Well, that guy's called a feeder.
また建てられるものとか、作れるものが増えたりとか、こうやって期限というかね、懐かせていくとよりたくさんもらえますよみたいな。猿しかおらんので、猿しかいないわけないじゃない。いっぱいいます。まあいろんなの。
You pretty much got Tamagotchi, yeah.
もちろん。
そうですね。うん。広そうでしたし、そんなもん。
I don't know if it's something I'd maintain.
同棲をしてあげれば。
You can raise the mobs here and gather materials from them as well. Of course, there's plenty of other mobs as well. You can get materials from them and raise them.
懐かせモード、手招きモード。手招きモードは単にね、本当手招きするだけです。来てくれる。
Can I raise the quality? No.
はい。
戯れる。
はい。
Oh, we can't go to say.
さらにね、いろんなレシピをもらうので、これでまあできるだけ高級なもの食べさせてあげようとかっていう。なるほどなるほど。まあこれはもう本当に。
I thought it was the bitrate on Twitch. It's better on YouTube. If you're looking for some more clarity.
で、はい。状態見るとですね。これが
Farm animal management.
牧畜されている。
So we've got happiness.
ステータスがわかります。機嫌はちょっと斜めかな。満腹度はいいですね。良さそう。でこれですね。はい。ニックネームが変えられます。
Oh, you can name them. Son of a bitch.
変えられます。
あ、はいはいはいはい。
You can name them.
なので、まあお好きな名前をね。なんか最近 PLL が近づくにつれ、はい。宇宙の最果てに降りてきたね、友が来るの来ないのみたいな SNS 見ましたけど、友の名前をつけてあげたらいいじゃないですか。
なるほどなるほど。ここに。
In this farm animal management window, you can also check the status of them, and you can even give them nicknames. People are going to be so attached to that monkey.
楽しみ方をしてもらえる。
はい。
So attached.
それで畑ができて、牧畜ができてと。
はい。で、島産、
はい、
特産品。
特産品。はい。
そう、この中での特産品。
You know what it is? This. Everything. This is like Minecraft. Everything you do gives you another 3 things that you want to get done. And it'll just never end.
さらにこう広げていく。
はいはいはい。
You'll be like, okay, I'm just going to finish this building, and then it's going to be like, well, now you finished that, now you can do this. Did you know that if you just capture 2 more animals, you can now unlock an entire stable of things? Oh, what is this now? Expansion?
で、土地の整備をしてもらいます。
働き者ですな。土地があれこれできました。
3 sheds. You thought it was 2. 3 sheds. And you thought you were a Tommy 2 sheds.
で、さらに土地を広げたかったらスクリップをくれると手伝ってくれるようになるように。で、ここにさらに開拓工房、さらに開拓を進めるための道具を作る工房を建てましょうって提案される。
I don't think it'll go as far as being able to open factories and shit.
岩が今度
You have a full industrial island.
必要になるので、開拓用のストーンハンマーを作ろうぜみたいな流れになります。なのでまた
Okay, so you need to pay scripts for those. They'll help you develop more land if you use
ハンマーを
scripts.
作ったら石素材を取ってきてっていう流れでどんどん広げていくっていうのが基本の遊びです。はい。で、この時点で
now he's got it.
違いもオープンになります。
The other icon's opened up now. Looks like a duck in a rubber dinghy. Yeah, there we go. Free range oh, it's the minions tab. Okay, free range island minions.
島内の、実はこのいろんなところに
なるほど。
拠点だけじゃなくて。
Okay, so now you've got to here. A hatchet won't be enough. You need to make a hammer. And at this stage, you can also release your minions around this area. Okay, so this is how you get your minions out.
はい。なので、お好みのなんか風景というかね。
40 max.
はこれとか
そうですそうです。
マッチ。
そうです。最初のがさっきの入り江ですね。たどり着いた場所。で今のは拠点。
Only 40? Only 40 of my favorites? Fat Chocobo, obviously. No, put Ultras out!
ほら。
あ、いた。もうまさに、放し飼い状態。あ、本当だ、いた。へえ。
こんな感じでね、広がっていきますね。
これは。
まあ、これをずっとこのまま説明してると日が暮れちゃうので、まあ大体基本は分かっていただいたと思います。
No, 40 for the entire island, it says. There will be, you can have 40 minions on the entire island.
を使って何をするかを決めて、オブジェクトにアクセスするという流れを覚えてさえいただければ。14はね、基本的にオブジェクトアクセスしてから何をするかを決める。
Isn't this better than when it's all a glossy patch reveal? It feels so much more connected to the players.
楽になるように、まず何をするかを選んで対象を選ぶって形になってるんで、それはぜひ。あ、ほら、シープもいますし。
Well, of course, are they sheep or big mice?
スクリーンショット。
Of course, we don't have enough time to cover everything, but I hope you have a good idea of this new content. I feel like husbands are leaving their wives. Wives are agreeing with that, so they can play too. Oh, chonkers!
探検しがいがありますね、こりゃ。
そうですね。
島というか、沼というか。
The dodos live.
えらいものをプレゼントされてしまうことになりそうですね。
No hippos so far. I'm saved.
まあね、さっきね。
I'm saved. No hippos so far.
はあ。
Penguins.
ちなみにね、一応ね、潜れるところもある。見た目
I'm saying so far.
なるほど、なるほど。
潜れた方が
The big island.
はいはいはい。
Oh, we're going to the water. Fuck.
いや
で最終的には風車を立ててみたりとか、景観のためだけのなんかランドマークを立てるとかっていうのもありますんで、はい。
いやいや。
Is this an island or is it a time swamp?
すごいですね。はい。
Time swamp is a good phrase. I like the idea of time swamp. I am stuck in the time swamp and I can't get out.
コンテンツじゃなくて、まあ2パッチに1回ぐらい
It's both. Bye.
アップデートしてできることとか広がりとかっていうのを作っていこうとは思ってますけど、なんかこうあんまり一気にやってね、コンプだけみたいな感じよりは、本当こう
You'll have to be mad about it.
マッチングを待ってる、いわゆるシャキ待ちしてる間とか、一通りのコンテンツやり終わって、
This is not just done in 6.2. We are planning on adding new feature around every 2 major patches.
とにかくずっと言ってますけど、競争するようなコンテンツではないので、ぜひご自身のペースで、途中でほったらかしちゃっても全然いいと思いますし、本当に全員がクリアするみたいなものじゃないと思ってるので、ぜひ気ままに島1個もらったから好きに遊んでみようかなっていう感じで遊んでいただけると大変助かります。
This is not content to race.
はい。では締める前に
enjoy it at your own pace.
クリアが
It is casual content.
メインシナリオが。
メインシナリオをくれ。
It's something to do while you're waiting for your cues.
0クリア。
We beg.
では無人島開拓
There is no reward for going that fast.
無人島でできることをざっとおさらい
Oh my god. Fuck you, old man. I'm not saying that. That's Yoshi P. You do need to clear the 6.0 story to access the island sanctuary.
素材を集め、育て、動物を飼育し、はい、続いてまいりましょう。土地を切り開き、
Oh, you can build a big tower. Sell handicrafts.
島で生んだ、
さっき言ったね、風車みたいなやつ、こんな感じの
Sell handicrafts.
いい雰囲気のやつ建てられますの
で、特産品を作って稼ごうと。で、稼ぎましたらば、次、はい、ミニオンも話せますし、
Release your minions, earn rewards, explore the wilds.
で、なんせ、気ままに散策できます。
はい。
Race to first mill tower? Yeah, maybe.
ということができるし、あとはここには書かれてませんが、お友達の島に行ったり。
I've been playing FF14 for 2 years. What did you think of the MSQ? MSQ?
とてつもないものが。
I boosted and went straight to the island, and I've been there ever since.
なんて言うんだろう、こう面白。
One day a ship will come by and rescue me.
なんかこう面白さを保証するっていうよりも、環境を作ったので、まあぜひいろんな遊び方というかまったり。スクリーンショット、なんか新しい装備取ってきたからスクリーンショットここで撮ろうでも全然いいと思いますし、確かに本当いろんな場所にしていただ
I've never even heard of Alizé. Who's that?
はい、ぜひともお試しください。はい。ということで無人島開拓のご紹介。
It said you need to clear 6.0 story before you can go there.
では続いて次のブロックに参りたいと思います。
さらにまだ
They should add the island section to the free trial. Watch numbers grow.
こちらです。お願いします。
場所移動してください。
Game within a game. Oh god, we're still not finished!
バリアントダンジョンです。こちらは 6.25 での
Anyway, on to the next thing!
こちらはまずは概要のおさらいからでいいです、ね。
Oh, Jesus Christ.
はい、じゃあおさらい。
We do know the island sanctuaries are not content for everybody, but we look at it more from the perspective of us providing a new environment and players can do whatever the hell they want with it. Alright.
難易度可変ダンジョンとしてご紹介しておりましたコンテンツ、正式名称。
I wonder if he's going to try the Savage Dungeon. He might do, you know. Is this a patch or an expansion? This is just a patch. It's just a patch.
これまずバリアントダンジョン。
はい、バリアントダンジョン。一人でもいけると。
Just a point 2 patch.
4人で突入します。で、特徴としてはロールコード。
Yeah, I'd be surprised for sure. He might show Savage for the laugh. Just get eradicated in the first mob or something.
で、 突入する人数によって
I'm hyped for all variations of this
Are you
dungeon.
planning on a video on
そ
this
して
newsletter for
もう
the
一つの大き
YouTube?
な特徴
Yeah,
は
probably.
ダンジョン内の行動次第でルートが分岐することもありますということがあります。こちら今後ほど実機でもご紹介いたしますね。はい、そして続いて画面お願いします。概要その2。
Yeah, no restrictions on the one that you can vary around in, I don't think. They put potions and stuff out to heal you if you don't want to take a healer or whatever.
導入されます。
So you get a different story depending on your chosen path. All stories may be enjoyed with multiple playthroughs. So that's going to be my first thing, is to try out all the different stories.
そして、ルートの分岐によって、
Especially if Nanamo's going to be there, that's awesome.
ただこれは複数回プレイすれば全ルート全部
Mid gang first, then left gang, right gang last.
ということで、ロア好きの方にもたまらないコンテンツ
Right gang in absolute shambles.
これはね、実機じゃないとなかなか説明しづらいというかわからないと思う。そうですね。
We've got a sneak peek with in-game footage coming up after the slides, so they are going in.
で実機に行く前にもうちょっとだけ、もう一つ特徴がありますが、お願いします。
We can place a bet, actually, we can do that. Which gang gets the best story? Let's see if it's always 3 choices or whatever. I don't know how many different variables there'll be, because there'll be like right gang, and then you might get right, left, so chaos. Chaos gang supreme. Oh, it's a hype train going. Sorry, I'm not acknowledging subs. It's not because I'm not thankful for everybody being here and supporting and everything. It's not. I just want to focus on this. But thank you, everybody. We've all got a lot to look forward to here. Alright, so you do get these varying actions. Alright, depending on which group setup. Cool! So if you have no healer, you get a rise or a heal. This is awesome. You just get the fill-in. This is so good. Have you ever got a tank? You just get less damage taken. Sweet.
DPS4 人で行くってなった時
So good. It's probably difficult for us to explain this exactly without being in game, since people have a certain image in their head when they hear dungeon. Okay. You're going to show us in there. Thank you, everybody. Zippy, everyone. That's 5 gifted subs from Life Guy. Thank you very much. Thank you. And Louis, thank you very much.
ソロでもちゃんと戦えるように、ソロで DPS で
I'm a red mage. I'll just do everything.
みたいなことはないようになってるんで、これは大丈夫です。カジュアルです。
I'll just do everything. So these actions are here to ensure you can have different role actions without actually having to bring that person. Okay.
はい。でここから吉田さんに実機でいろいろご紹介いただきたいと思います。
I mean, this isn't going to be the type of dungeon that you play for efficiency.
大丈夫です。
はい。じゃあ実機お願いします。
You need some lore heads in there.
まず
Skipper's not welcome.
まずぜひ覚えていただきたいのが、このバリアントダンジョンと、この後さらに説明するアナザーダンジョンは、通常のコンテンツファインダーから開くものじゃないっていうのをまず覚えておいてください。
大事ですね。
このコンテンツ情報に、特殊ダンジョン探索っていうカテゴリーが追加されてます。
新しい。
これ。これを開くと専用の UI が出ます。マッチングも含めた。
Good picture, Nanamo.
専用感がすごい。はいはいはい。
これ、バリアントダンジョン水道ですけど、今後、バリアントダンジョン増えていきます、当然。また、アップデートで。で、今回、とある NPC が誰かって、トレーラーでも出てるからなんですけど、今回は、ナナモと一緒に。
These variant dungeons are Criterion dungeons. You do not need to, you do not queue from the duty finder. There's a special dungeon finder menu for it.
なんかこれやる時間ないなじゃなくて。
Where are you guys seeing 12 endings?
これをやるでも全然構わない。確かに。はい。平均アイテムレベルとかございます。1人から4人。
Under Nanamo. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
バリアントケアルとランパート今僕。これね、こうやって。
もう。全然サクサク切り替える。
ここでセットしてください。
And then you can choose what to bring with you.
Cool. ダンジョン探索でバリアントアクション、この2個持てる。
Yeah, if you're not sure where people are looking here, this little grid looks like all the endings you finished.
選んで。いいですね。
They put it in a separate menu because you need to select your actions that you want to take with you and stuff.
で、
Nanamo will be joining us this time.
実は UI になっていて、これ
This time?
あえて1回クリアしたデータを用意してもらいました。
This time?
これは1回クリアしてる状態。はい。
押しますと、
もう、なんか出た。
あんまりテキストは本当は出したくないんだけど、まあこうやってですね、シラディハ水道をいろんな攻略の仕方をする。
This is the UI you'll see after clearing this place once. Yeah.
これらを完遂させる。
So do you take a different person in for different endings?
何があったのか、歴史を知ると同時に、この中に隠されたヒントをたどって、さらなる隠しを見つけようみたいなのもある。フラグとかじゃないんで、これがまた結構ちゃんと謎解き。
Translation's coming through in a sec.
ネットだから答え出ちゃうんだろうけど、まあでも楽しみとしてはそんな感じです。
これは。
Depending on the route you clear with, the story fragments will be different. Okay.
手に入るんで手記がどれが増えたのかな。
So each ending will reveal a different part of the story. Well, we know what we're doing on that day.
このバリアントダンジョンはソロでも突入できるので、私もこのまま行ってしまいます。
それで行けば一人で突入と。
はい。でちょっとそのままカットシーンも流しちゃおうかな。わかりやすいから。
It's got to be a buried treasure or something that she's looking for, right? The patch is out in a week.
1人から4人で遊べるので、ソロでも全然大丈夫です。3人でもいいし、2人でもいいし、4人でもいい。
No, 11 days.
すごい。七も様と探検。
It starts with a choice. Which one do you think Yoshi P's going to pick? Left gang, mid gang, or right gang? Yeah, this one is once 4 players. Could go as 2, alone, or as a full party. Entirely up to you.
まあこんな感じで会話を。
Nanamo's right gang. She knows. She knows.
でこれ一人のこのマーカーに、例えば3人パーティーとかだと、乗ってた長さと人数でそこが選ばれます。まず最初今回のは3ルートまず分岐なんで、
He's gotta go left gang. He's Yoshi P's left gang.
あります。で当然このナナモが今これだなって言ったけど、もう別の乗ってもいいし、
いやと言ってもいい。
そうです。そうです。もう全然いいです。ちなみにこの人、必ずここってわけじゃないです。
なるほどね。
まあじゃあせっかくだ。
Right gang! Yoshi P's right gang! He knows the truth. He knows. If you have more than one player, the amount of players standing on a tile at the time will decide the route. So you do get to have a vote.
結構喋ります、ちなみに。
確かに。
Oh, it's very dark and dingy.
ずいずい進んでいきますね。
そうなんですよ、ほら。
敵だ。
なので、まあここで、バリアントランパート、自身、一定時間、自身の被ダメージを 20% 軽減させる。45秒。さらに、自身に一定量のダメージを防ぐバリアを張る。バリアは21000相当のダメージ。
If it's the tie, you've got to sort your lives out. Nanamo just suggested this door, but it isn't always the same. She will pick different doors as well. And she will talk a lot. Okay.
I
imagine the stress of the stress of people checking his rotation out. He's a great player. All the black mages. All the black mages giving the stink eye. Hey, he's a big party boy, he knows.
でリキャストめっちゃ早いので、
確かにすごい早いですね。
めちゃめちゃ早いので、
バンバン活用していって進んでみましょう。
I want to see the next choice. That's what I'm interested in now, is what is the next choice? The 12 endings, there's got to be another, maybe a 3 for in here.
Mm. でもほら、これぐらいのさ、スリルがないとね、ペアルの必要ないもんね。
まあまあ、そりゃそうですね。
ちょっと炊けばほら、こんな回復するんだよ。
Yeah, it should be. No double flares. There it is. No double flare.
という感じで、戦利品も全部この個人戦利品になっているので、はいはい。
Oh, because you get some loot along the way. Yeah, they do need to hit a little so we can experience the thrill. Oh, he's letting them DPS him. He's letting them DPS him. Otherwise, he would just eradicate this whole place.
見たり、じっくりスクリーンショット撮ったりとかいうのはソロモンですね。
He's just being a nice guy.
そうめっちゃ喋るっすよ。確かに。
The treasure boxes in here are personalized to you.
これであれですね。複数ルート分あるとすると相当量喋りますね。
報酬開けないのっていう声が。
Don't be mad he's not looting. He actually said, don't forget to open your boxes. He's reminding you all, open your boxes. Oh, running back to your ley lines? What a fucking noob. Gross. Gross. Yeah, not just standing in the damage. Actually getting out of ley lines. Sadness. Immense sadness.
大丈夫大丈夫。ないですか。
Chat is spamming me to open the loot boxes.
まあシナリオやったらわかるんですけど。
Madge.
覚悟は。
Yoshi P not looting.
そうしてるんですよ。ナナム様もね。
Most of us understand it's only for stream. But there's 1% of people watching genuinely upset. So shit, I thought it'd be well good. Oh, we got a boss! Oh, is it a boss per choice wing? Cool.
で、既存の ID とちょっと違うのは、だいたい1ルートに2体です。ボスは。
なるほど。
なので、コンテンツ時間としては結構短め。短めっつってもまあ。
I don't know, they might have some. I wonder if there's a really weird route that leads to some super hard boss.
で、このボス。
Oh, it won't do because this is the solo mode.
全くユニークなボスがたくさんいるはさすがに
The Savage Dungeon
なので、ルートによって同じボス出てくることあるんですけど、ギミックの内容変わったりもするので。あと今回は
still maintaining his buffs.
レバーがあったり
Such a black mage thing to do even in mid conversation is just to keep your buffs up anyway.
このままにして進むのかによっても展開変わったりしますので。
Such a black mage thing to do. Doesn't matter what's going on. I'm still keeping my buffs up, man.
やっていろいろ違いをね。
Okay, so he says here. One route will have 2 bosses as opposed to 3 from a normal dungeon. We couldn't have unique bosses for each route. But even if the model is the same, they will have different mechanics. Oh, okay, so they just didn't make an individual model for each one. That's fair. So it'd be like Elden Ring, where there's similar looking bosses, but they all do different things. Fuck it, I'm going to play Elden Ring tonight. I've decided. Yeah, it'd be a waste if you made that many different models. Move. Good. Yeah, you lost your ley lines there. Barrels? Water and fire? Trying to work out the boss. Ah. You've done this before.
ダメージ食ったら戻って。
I have a feeling he's played this already.
なかなかこのボスも、あまりこれまで見たことない。
張り切ってきますよ。
Hey, these bosses aren't falling over though. If you're soloing, that's fine.
バリア効果もあるんでね。タイミング合わせて。
They're not just getting squashed.
やりそうでしょこういうこと。
Oh, the old switcheroo.
とまあ、はい、こんな感じですね。じゃあちょっと切ってもらっていいかな。はいはい。という感じで、はい、まずは進めていきます。ちょっと脱出しちゃいますね。はい。
Rude.
ダメか。やられりゃいいか。
I wanted to see the second choice.
実際結構既存の ID と全然遜色ないぐらいのボス。まあね、数が少ない分だけちょっとギミック結構凝ってたりはするんで、
You will on August 23rd. You'll have to tune in.
状態ぐらいがあるようなバランスの調整の仕方をしてるので、
We'll find out.
まあぜひぜひ。
I just want to know now.
で繰り返しなんですけど、1人から4人まで1人でもう全部探索し尽くすぞって言ってソロでやってもいいし、
Yeah, it makes sense after go.
2人でね。
I can't wait. I really can't wait. That's going to be a really fun days working through them. Nobody's allowed to spoil me.
これがバリアントだ。
これがバリアントだ。
I wonder if we'll find Raban's arm.
大体つかめましたかね。
大丈夫でしょうかね。
もちろんそのマウントもね。
Might do, right? Yeah, we know it's 625. I still don't want spoiling, which regardless of what patch it is.
はい、実況お願いします。
I need it.
可愛いです。
この子にもね、
I need it.
由来がやっていくと分かるあるんで、ぜひね、可愛がって。ちゃんとね、飛ぶ理由があるんですよ。
あ、そうなんだ。
飛ぶ理由が。
I wonder if that's a drop from the kill.
だけだけどねっていう。
引っ張られてる。
実際相当遊べるようになってるので。
They sell these little mount reveals really nicely.
苦手なんだよねとか、もうちょっと気楽に遊びたいなっていう方はぜひぜひしていただけるといいかなと。こっちは
this is one of the mount rewards. Okay. Even if it's casual content, we think the mechanics will feel like they're giving you enough resistance. A mount reward. So you get that from doing that. There even is a reason in the lore why this mount can fly. I have no doubts. I have no doubts there's a reason this can fly. I have no doubts.
そうですね。吉田さんがこっちはと言ったからにはこっちはじゃない方が。
Tankless, jellyless, and rotless. I'm legitimately gonna have to start fucking leveling up. Shit, I'm gonna have to do my professions. God damn it. You're not getting a stream tomorrow. I'm doing professions at home all day. I'm underwearing it. No stream tomorrow.
まず全く違うものだと思っていただいた方がいいです。
はい。別物よ。
はい。
こちらはまずは何が
chopping trees down
90の4人で挑戦する高難度コンテンツ。はい。
Level 90 high difficulty for 4-player parties. Parties was comprised of tank, healer, DPS. Visually similar to the variant dungeons, but overall structure, enemy strength are entirely different. The route is predetermined, and no NPCs accompany you.
見た目はバリアントダンジョンに似ていますが、構造や敵の強さ。
So visually they'll look the same, but they work very, very differently.
で同行する NPC もおりません。ということでご注意。
No cam, no commentary, just a guy chopping. We'll call it an Island Sanctuary preparation stream. That's what we'll call it. No talking, no cam, just chopping shit down. Another Sildine subterranean with another Sildine subterranean savage. Yes, Savage. Another dungeons are high difficulty by default, with Savage providing additional challenges. The whole dungeon respawning if you wipe is brutal. You guys think we should run a tournament for this? For the Savage dungeons? I think so. It'll be a bit of a fun afternoon, that wouldn't it? Parties of fewer than 4 players supplemented via matchmaking. Normal methods of resurrection are prohibited, but each player is granted limited use of variant race 2. All of the variant actions are unavailable in this mode. Okay. Defeated enemies do not revive after party KO. So even if you've got, even your healer can't res, you just have to use the extra action button. So what happened there is if you've got one guy left with the res and he dies, you're screwed. Savage. All methods of resurrection and variant actions are prohibited. All defeated enemies revive if your party wipes. Enemies become stronger if you're not fast enough. Oh my god. Yeah, no reses. And if the party wipes, I think you can release though. And run back, maybe? I don't know. When it says all methods of resurrection, does that include, like, releasing? I'm guessing it does, given the restrictions they put on this, probably does include that as well. Imagine if they combat a resurrected boss fight in WoW, the rage. Yeah, I mean, this is the first time they're putting a Savage dungeon into the game, so it'll be interesting to see what the response is. They built the dungeon especially for it, because you can't just tack it onto the other dungeons. So we might run a little tournament. It'd have to be a speed challenge. My only concern is watching the same dungeon routes more than maybe like 5 times is probably really boring. And not particularly interesting. Might have to do something like head to head. Show us the rewards. So it's the special dungeon finder. Yeah, it's not like the MDI where you get different dungeons with different affixes. It'll be the same each run. I'm not sure. We'll have a chat about it. It's a 120-minute lockout, but when do the mobs start enraging? That's the question. Like, how long do you have to finish the dungeon before the enemies start getting stronger? As expected, you can only enter Savage as a preformed party. He's going in? Is he in the Savage? Not Savage, okay. I can enter solo because we're on developer commands, but normally you need 4 people. Although normal mode allows you to match with other players. Okay. Yoshi P alone. I don't know if you ever see one of these, Tom, because I know your long WoW history, but don't you think it's cool that the director's playing the game on the announcement of these features? Like, I honestly found this mind-blowing the first time I was here. Like, I just can't imagine, like, Ian, like, sitting and playing the game on the announcement. Like, oh, let me just show you, I'll play through it. It's so good. It's just not the way they do things. It's just so glossy and produced. 1 second, I'm just gonna make myself invincible. I'm just making myself invincible. That's why I was saying this morning when we were doing the Dragonflight Alpha, is like, even if you've no interest in FF, watching how they run these live letters is so worth just seeing what's happening on the other side of the fence.
異文の方からやります。はい。で、ちなみにこの徘徊してるやつも結構やべえっす。そう
いうことなんでしょうね。
なんか左右反面攻撃
DevTools third party
できたりとか、あと無視はできないですね。
It's not just about communicating, because they do communicate. I've communicated well recently, Blizzard, but it's a totally different style of communication. That's the thing. It's a completely different style of communication, and one I really appreciate.
引っ張る順番もちょっと考えないと、この反面とこの PBA 両方来たらアウトじゃんみたいな。
That's zero party.
ちょっとザク
Okay, these patrolling mobs are very dangerous. You can't ignore them. You have to beat all the enemies for the boss to appear.
緊張感のある場所です。
まあ、あんまりやりたくない。
Not only does it not feel corporate to me, it feels like they enjoy their game. Has he got to one-tap it? Yeah, okay.
今、神の力
Cheater!
でひれします。
Cheater!
そうしないとね。
Man, Black Mage DPS is through the fucking roof, bro.
いるいる。いるいる。そうか。基本殲滅させながら進んでいくという。
So Savage will be the same dungeon, I expect. It'll be exactly like this.
そうなってたりするので。で、例えば敵をこう全滅させると。
Oh, the mouse is first! Mouse Savage, anybody?
戻ったりとかするんで。
Anybody for Mouse Savage?
でもこれで1ボス目です。お、
あれ、さっき見た可愛いやつがこっち向いと。
God, there's got to be groups that are eradicated by this fucking mouse, man.
この子。
You'll also need to think about the order in which you pull them. Overlapping mechanics might easily wipe you. I'm using the power of the gods just to make the mobs disappear. And once you beat all the mobs, you get a recast. Oh, once you kill everything, you get a recast of your raise action back. So you do earn reses back. This is Savage. Did we say it was normal before?
もしくはちょっとした中ボスみたいなのがいて、大きなボスがいてっていう構成になってるじゃないですか。この異文はちょっと似た形で、なんとか突破しなきゃいけない。
Not that it'd matter because he's got God mode on and one tapping everything anyway.
とかを考えて、雑魚を殲滅して、でボスがいます。でまあその次はもうさらに次のボスみたいな感じで、後ろは結構トントンっていくようにしてあるんだけど、だいたい3だからまあそうだな。
What's he saying?
This
is also a boss in the variant dungeon, but in the Criterion dungeon, it's a lot stronger. So, I mean, it's a set route, so they'll have set bosses in here, right? I assume there's no RNG whatsoever in the Criterion and the Savage ones.
これが、異文の方です。異文の方。で、霊式、異文霊式になると、雑魚の範囲攻撃とか見えない、予兆が見えないので、じゃあ全部覚えておいて、もう時間もう倒した。
I think he's explaining how he tried this with a group of people and it fucked him up.
なるほどね。
もうチャレンジです。だから異文霊式はもうチャレンジだと思ってください。
He's explaining that he's tried this in the Savage group, but this mouse messed him up completely.
完璧だぜっていうのを思って遊べと。
じゃあもう異分類式の方はシンプルに。
They haven't clarified if it's a set route or if only one randomly chosen route is available. I thought they made that pretty clear that it's predetermined.
ただこっちはまあその強い装備をボロボロ
If so, we
するみたい
can't
な
run a tournament
場
then.
所ではないので
Somebody might get some really scam route.
6.25 リリース
Like you get Route 7 and Route 7 is the
レースキー
worst.
早期攻略したわっていう人たちがよし次にじゃあこっちちょっと4人で行ってみよう
The bosses in normal mode will feel like Savage Floor 1.5, Floor 3, and Floor 4. In a Savage difficulty, not even the mob attacks have ground indicators. Oh no!
強いアイテムとか
Oh no!
気温層にもねマウントありますしこっちにもこっちでちょっとしたマウントだったりはございます
Oh shit, yeah.
なので、まあ、今回はそのバリアントダンジョンでとにかくカジュアルに遊べますよ。
The Savage difficulty is definitely aimed at players that are going to clear the next Savage tier early on so they can challenge it with their good gear. I think that kind of scraps our tournament idea, dudes. I think that kind of slaps our little tournament idea.
1ボスの戦闘時間は、普通の8人用のレイドのボスの長さとは全然違います。こっちの方が短いです。ただ短いがゆえに結構テンポが速くて
We'll just have to outplay it, that's all. Stop relying on gear. What a crutch.
ちょっとテンポ感の違いなんかも面白い。
Absolute crutch.
よくできてました、ボスは全部。めちゃくちゃ面白かったんで、ぜひやってみてください。
はい。
はい。
挑戦してみてください。
はい。
Not gonna touch that mouse, are you?
といった感じでしょうか。
Yeah, not touching that mouse. Not touching it.
こちらも 6.25
Fair enough.
そいつとちょっと戦ってみせろっていう声があるな。
まあそりゃ気にはなりますよね。
A boss fight is of course shorter than any 8-man fight. The pace is faster. The fights are really, really fun.
切り替えて良くなったら。
Oh, he's doing it! The mad lad's going in!
ちょっとだけよ。
ちょっとだけよ。これ。
Oh, he's like God mode.
あらら。
Uh-oh. Oh, so the bosses won't have indicators either in Savage.
なるほど。おい。
どういう攻撃かなんとなくわかりましたね。
Any pushbacks? Shorecasting? He did as well. What a gamer. Absolute gamer. Braggart? Any sweepers?
あ、これじゃダメか。あ、違う。さらにだった。はいはい。もうここぐらいにしておきましょう。
そうですね。無邪気に。
こっちも見ない。
Sweep triggers me. Look at his dirty little smile.
可愛い顔して偉いこと言ってるやつでしたね。
ああ。というわけで、いや本当ね、おもろいっす。おもろいっす。バトル好きはね、楽しめると思うんで、ぜひやってください。
That is an evil laugh, isn't it? Oh, chat got him to fight the boss. Okay, okay, okay. The chat was spamming to fight the mouse.
はい。はい。バリアントダンジョンともどもぜひともお試しください。
そうですね。
はい。
He's a baller. He's an absolute baller.
いったところで、本日
I can imagine some dev who hadn't checked if the boss works like that. Oh, please don't. What if it doesn't work? Nothing on rewards so far. Didn't he say we were going to look at the Hildy weapons? I think he did, right? Yeah, he did say that, right?
見どころ満載のお知らせコーナーもあるんですが、その前、
Here comes the paper.
もうちょっとお見せするものがございます。
まあまあ、いつもの。
Alright, that's all the stuff we're going to show today in game.
商品入ります
Already?
ということでですね。はい。こんな感じの、藁のベッド
おほほ
とか。
はい。
最近流行りね。
We don't need
キ
that.
ャンプ。
We don't need that. These are coming to housing. We don't need
あと
that.
ちょっとどこで手に入るかはあれですけど、なんかちょっと肖像
Oh, we
画
got some new
がたくさん出てたり
portraits.
しますので、まあぜひ。
はは。
はい。
いいですね。
はい。
It's a honey yellow
という
tent.
ことで、この辺りもたくさん入りますので、ぜひとも。
ほいほい。
Are they forgot the weapons?
はい。ということで、パッチ 6.2 コンテンツ特集を
Marvel's got some
お送りしてきましたが、まあ他にもいろいろありながら、今日のところは一旦こんなところかなというところでございます。
そうですね。特
What
に
weapons?
今回その
What do you mean?
無人島開拓に関しては結構チュートリアル的にじっくりこう、ワンステップずつお見せしたので、なんとなく全容をつかめたと思うんですけど、バリアントダンジョンとあとその
I think they will. They said earlier they
プ
were.
レイしていただかないと、どうしてもね既存の ID とか既存の高難度コンテンツとちょっとイメージがかぶってきちゃうと思うので、まずはぜひ 6.25 来たらですね、
そうですね。
ちょっと遊び方の毛色が違いますので、ぜひですね遊んでいただけるとかなりのコストかけて作って新しいシリ
Got no
ーズとし
translation
て
coming through yet.
今回単発で終わりじゃなくてですね、次のそのバリアントダンジョン2
What are you talking about?
ぜひねフィードバックもまたいただけ
That's an enormous patch. That is a big
はい
juicy
ありがと
patch.
うございました。それではここからですね、
That is a big
お知ら
juicy
せコ
patch.
ーナーに参ります。今日はお知らせ盛り
This was part 2.
引き続
Yeah,
き
they've been going now
注目していただ
for
きたいと
3
思い
hours.
ますそれではまず最初はこちらの
The varied Criterion dungeons will also get new instances in upcoming patches,
どうぞ。
and we hope that you enjoy them. That's it for feature updates. Now it's time for some announcements. Yeah, we're already in part 2.
お出たー。
久しぶりですね。
エオルゼアンシンフォニーファイナルファンタジー14オーケストラコンサート2022のお知らせです。画面お願いします。
Any UI changes mod check.
No chat bubbles, if that's what you're
オーケ
asking
ストラ
me.
コンサート2022
Yeah,
エ
there's
オ
no
ルゼアン
chat
シンフォ
bubbles.
ニーの開催が決定いたしました。
はい。
やったね。ということで、公演概要をお知らせいたします。
はい
公演日時が今年の12月17日、18日の土曜日
That was possibly one of the most ridiculous patch announcements
そ
ever.
れぞれ1日2回
That is crazy.
土曜日が13時と18時半、日曜日が12時と
No,
17
it's
時
that
半
was
の2
wacky.
回
The whole thing was
合計2
wacky.
4公演。
狂気の4公演。
I mean, they could have almost got away with just the trailer,
で場所が今回は東京ガーデンシアターです。
and people would have been fine.
去年ファンフェストやった
Go to Japan and stream
我々
this.
がデジタルファンフェスをお
That's
届けした
that's a lot of money just to go do that stream. It felt so alien. It's really good, isn't it?
式は
It really
お
is.
なじみですね。
はい
栗田さん、栗田博
And
文
they
さん
still
に
they didn't get to the Hildy
いただき
weapons. So
演奏は再び
Next live letter, I guess.
交響楽団の皆さんにお願いします。
every 4 months,
はい
please sleep.
プロフィールの皆さん
Please sleep.
マジか4公演っていうねまた
ね。
They do this very regularly though, Tom. This is like how often is a live letter? Like once a month?
ぜひともご期待いただければと思います。そして
It feels like they're like once a month or
こんな
something.
お知らせをしたからにはですね、
はい
矢継ぎ早で
Once a quarter, once every 2 months?
こ
Yeah.
のお知らせです。
Around that period of time?
はい。公演チケット、プレイヤー先行抽選の第1弾。
Two per patch is probably a better way of looking at it. Yeah, it does feel like they come up super regularly.
ね
Super
あの
regularly.
用意
It's
どんで
always
はござい
exciting
ま
as
せん
well. Live letter on Friday.
はい
落ち着いていただいて大丈夫です。で、こちら、第1弾の応募締め切りが8月21
Oh, God.
日23時59分までとなっております。
はい
で、詳細は、この後トピックスがもう間もなく出ますので、そちらに一式書いておりますので、ご確認いただければ
The
と思い
patch
ます
notes are when all the nerfs are
でこ
coming.
ちら、研修がまず座席が S 席、A 席の2種類。
The patch notes are when the nerfs are coming.
グッズがついている
That's when the
バージョンと
sadness
つい
is
てない
coming.
バージョンが
I don't think there's anybody going to be disappointed with the island sanctuaries, are they? Is there anybody who was like looking forward to the island sanctuaries a lot and is like actually disappointed in any way, shape, or form?
はい
I find that hard to believe
で
you
今
would
回
be.
制作中、開発中の、実物サンプルご用意しましたので、ちょっと生
Oh,
画面に
Zepplers?
もうどうぞ
いただきます。
Me? No housing? I mean, there's this different style of housing, right?
おじさんの持つエリ
It's
ス
what
の
it
花
is.
がね
It's just a different style.
いいのかっていうのは感じるところはあ
The
る
people who still think it's player housing.
ね、花。 ちょっと上の照明を落としていただいて、
ホラー感出ますよ、我々。
よ。こんな感じで、光る。
Hope?
マジ真っ暗に。
Any hopers?
そこまで、そこまで。
I think it's going to meet expectations, yeah.
で、まあ、
I think it's going to meet people's expectations. I think it's going to be very basic, like super basic, but that's not the point of it. It's supposed to be basic, casual. Cozy, I think, was the right word a lot of people use, just like giga cozy. You could sit, you could watch a stream, put movies on, whatever, and just chill out and build it up and get all your animals together.
ということになっているグッズであります。別にプライマルズのライブと違って、公演中ずっとこれ振っててほしいとか、そういうことじゃない。
Absolutely, they're going to continue to add it every 2 patches. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I've tried to research this a lot, but I don't know of anything they've abandoned since they put it in the game. Like, I know some people brought up on Twitter the the trainee building to teach you how to play. That feels relatively abandoned. Squadrons, yeah, that's fair to say. I haven't touched Squadrons since I got the emotes. Diadem. Chocobo Racing is effectively abandoned. Isn't Chocobo Racing considered done?
で、ほぼほぼ見た目は素
Come
材
on,
が
Left
若干変わるってことなんですけど、放送上素材はわかりません。
Million Guild Heists.
サイズ感とかはこんな感じの。
Yeah, Diadem got reworked to do Chocobo Racing. I haven't invested into Chocobo Racing yet. I'd say concluded. Yeah.
いいですよ、エルピス。
I think certainly in this modern era, when they add something in, their plan is not a one and done thing, right? It's not like Warfronts or something where it's like, okay, this is here and then it's gone again. They plan to build on it. I would feel pretty confident when they add something new, their plan is to iterate on it as it goes forward. Since people are asking, the gear they showed earlier with all the visual effects on it is from the new raid tier. They did not clarify whether it is Savage only or not. Originally, Rick style fake grind in Heaven's Ward, and they basically deleted it until Firmament Shadow Rings. Yeah. So it came back, right? They changed it and reiterated it, brought it back in a different way. Yeah, they did not clarify whether it's Savage only. Just said it's raid tier gear. Casuals molding.
3回目ですよね。
That's how I feel about it. If they're bringing a new system in, like this, they're planning for it to be around for a while.
まあ今回3回目なんですけど、
That gear was very cool. It's not my style of gear, but I mean it was unquestionably very cool.
まあでもやっぱりこう望んでくださる方が結構多い。
Imagine going to a concert, they just give all of you flowers. They'll give you a beautiful flower, especially one that's so tied to the FF story.
何せちょっとやっぱりその東京4公演がもう本当限界なので我々として
Edgy, flashy.
結果的にですねめちゃくちゃ倍率が
I see we could die
っててさ本当申し訳ないんですけどしっかり
Well, their business model seems very clear. I mean, they've been very open about it. Is they don't mind if you consume everything you want and then unsubscribe. They really don't care. Because they're confident that when they bring the new stuff in, you'll come back and you'll stick around. And you've got to imagine if that portion of people probably don't actually cancel their subs. They might not play, but they'll let their sub run for a month while they might drop in and say hi and stuff like that, and then come back and consume everything again. A bit like a gym membership. That's how I look at it. That's it. I think that's most players. And I think in general, not to be a kiss ass, because I don't think it's a kiss ass thing to say. I think it's very true. A lot of people probably leave their sub running because they still support the game even if they're not currently playing. PAX Australia.
こちら、画面にあります通り、10月7日金曜日から10月9日まで、オーストラリアで開催される PAX ですね。こちらの方に14がリアルでブースを立てて出店いたします。ということです。でこちら詳細がお伝えできるようになり次第、ロードソントピックスでお知らせしますが、まずは出店するよというお知らせでした。
You only cancel when money is tight? Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, we have been looking for a reason to go to Australia, but October is pretty soon.
ちょっと行動制限はないものの、ちょっとどうなんだろうねっていう空気があると思うんですけど、海外はもうなんか
It depends if any of the dev teams there. I mean, what are you going to do while you're there?
ちょっとね空気感日本と海外違いますけど。
Exactly. We've been trying to get some. We were going to fly. Well, we've been trying to fly to Japan to sit down with the dev team. But they've been so busy. They're like, there's just no way. There's no way.
ということで、PAX オーストラリアのお知らせでした。
I'll have a look into that.
そして、続きましては、また全然。
Yeah, I heard about XLCon. Yeah.
ですね。
Announcing the Mog Shoot Farm live stream. Due to the Final Fantasy XIV Switch, see a variety of farmyard favorite animals.
タイトルなんですが、
What am I looking at?
やることはその通りなんですけど、この度、我々パッチ 6.2 で無人島開拓が導入されますと。で、無人島開拓にはどうやら自分で動物をね育てる場所、牧畜ができたりするじゃないかというのを記念しまして。
We have a rising number of infections in Japan, but a lot of overseas areas seem to be moving in a different direction and are allowing for more events to be held. It was difficult to organize during Corona times, but we've been getting asked a lot. We have a lot more people interested. We can offer tickets, so I'm very... what do we can offer tickets to?
そことコラボしまして、
200,000 a day.
導入記念で、そこの一部を
Bex is gone next week. She has to watch the sheep stream. I don't know what this is. I'm actually looking for a translation as to what the fuck I'm looking at.
来週ですね、8月15日月曜日の
Farmyard favorite animals.
から19日の
Further details to be announced on the lodestone. All right.
まあおよそ1週間ですね。
I'm sure Bex will inform me of whatever the Mog Shoot Farm is, won't you, Bex? I have a suspicion you'll be the first one to tell me what the fuck is going on.
そこで吉田と室内が
Yes, okay.
なんだろう自炊しますみたいな多分話をみんな想像してる。違うね。動物たちをただひたすらめでるだけ。
画面の向こう
From Monday to Friday.
を見て癒されるのと同じやつでしょ。そうつまりその牧場の
Yeah, she's already on it. All my eyes are on duck news.
その生亀のを見て
Maybe you go somewhere in game and bring your animals or something?
多分ね結構みんな期待してたよ。
Well, so they have community streams where the raid will be on the Anna Sanctuary. I don't know.
そうじゃん。残念。
そうじゃない。はいはい。まあでも動物たちを
I have a fear that they would not want to stream actual players because of the sheer degeneracy that would show up with people wanting to be on camera.
動物のご飯の時間に
There would be some degenerate nonsense turning up if they put the official FF14 camera on the players.
2つのご飯どっちあげるみたいなのをアンケート
for a full week. For a full week.
こういうことなかなかやれない
I don't know, man.
放送をちょっと今回
Oh, you're taking it out of context. A short stream, that's fine. For a full week? I don't think so.
タイミングとか
Okay, here we go. Oh, whoa, whoa.
視聴者が参加できる
There is a farm close to London called Mudshoot. We're collaborating with this farm for a live stream. Is that right?
でこれなんせいかんせん
In London, you
ロ
say?
ンドンにある農場ですので、時差的な問題がありますから、日本時間でいうと、
Is that right?
夕方以降、その夜中までみたいな間じゃないと、真っ暗になっちゃうから、
まあまあね、それはね。
のでそういう時間帯に楽しんでいただける、農場放送となりますので。
Depends what it is. What am I going to do? Sit on a cow?
コメントはさ、あらぬ方向へ行ってねえな。その吉田を映しといて吉田が食う飯を A、B どっちか
I don't know what it is. I don't want to look like a feel up animals.
吉田も時々映るんだよねとか書いてあるの。ロンドンだっつってんだろ。ロンドンだっつってゼノス来るんだよ。
Emma's not here. I'd have to go solo.
一緒でね。はい。そういうこと、そうそう。猫耳さんたち。
Emma's away.
無人島っていう単語
That website's not loading. Maybe that website just got crashed.
人では
It's a stream that is just going to show animal petting.
こんな新機軸の生放送、ちょっともの試しでぜひともご覧いただければと思います。
Do I travel to London to be on a stream while I stroke a baby lamb or something?
生放送つながりで続いてはこちら、6.2 パッチノート朗読会があります。
The official patch notes reading.
ご覧いただいてお気づきの方もいるであろう。
Join Yoshi as he discusses 6.2 patch notes, details during the maintenance. Please note that the audio will be available in Japanese only. Alright.
8月23日
The official reading.
15時頃から。
Bring Bex. Not in the UK. You made your bed. Can you get past security?
この量を足すけど。
I don't know.
ね、24時間いらないんですね。
Let's make Nups to make a phone call.
皆さん
Check DMs if you want to come to PAX.
いろんなものが入りますから、
I can't go to Australia.
Australia.
Oh, is that where you live?
生放送ですので、ぜひとも。
Are you going to be at PAX? Are you doing a Pokemon thing there?
ということでよろしくお願いします。
はい。
はい。そして、
Are you working PAX, Lion?
こちら。
まだね。はいはい。こちら。
どうぞ。やらせ第8回
It's not Pokemon, but I will be there.
生
Okay.
放送をやります。という
The 8th 14-hour broadcast.
お知らせです。詳細はこれからですが、概要どうぞ。
Help me. I'm too new. What is this?
10月8日土曜日に放送することを決定いたしました。
もうね、8月が本当は一応周年なんですけど、全くね、もはや無理ですっていう。なので、我々の空いたタイミングでやるっていう。
そういうことです。
はい。なので、
The 8th, a streamathon. What are they? Are they just where they get onto all the stupid shit where they're dressed as trains and stuff?
14時間の生放送があるということだけとりあえず覚えて
Anniversary stream. Okay.
具体的に何やんのとかいうのは今後まとめてトピックスでお知らせしますのでそちらをお待ちください。ね、そうゲストはどなたとかそういうのをまとめて後日お知らせします。
Any spotters? You should have been hidden in the back like that Lalafell
また
in the Hildy quest.
またですよ。
We could spot a Koji like popping out in the back.
私は次回は人として写真に写りたい。
いやでもいいねガウガウ。
Just a little spotter, something like that, so we could see him.
頑張りたい。
We have that Namazu plushie.
14時間放送。
It's on Chris's desk right now.
お願いいたします。
We are not missing the Namazu plushie. It's in the office. We have it here.
続いてのお知らせはこちらどうぞ。
Go to London. I've already seen 3 pictures of sheep. I have sheep around the corner. I live in Manchester. There's sheep literally over there. Oh, that's the jacket that Yoshi was wearing.
モチーフにしたジャケットを販売いたしますよということで、写真が出ておりますが、どっかで見たな。
どっかで見た。今日だいぶ見たんじゃない？
どっかで見たな。そうそう、生紙にしましょうかね。
I can't move it per screenshot.
ということで、今日は一日吉田さんにずっと着といてもらいました。
Going back where it was.
ね、刺繍、そう、両月のナイトの刺繍がですね、ドーン。
映ってる？ちゃんと。
映ってます。そうなんですよ。
75?
ね、よくできてる。
それよくできてる。そうなんです。
ガイアだ、俺に。
なんかそうみたいですね。
There's still more announcements.
そうなんですよ。刺繍がよくできてまして、14チームでがっつり監修していただいたものが。今日から注文受付を開始するということで、詳しくは
There's plenty of ducks. I have ducks here as well.
言っていただきますと、注文予約がすることができますので、
We'll get Nups to ask.
いただければと。
There's something we can do down there.
で、こちらインサートコインさんの。
It can't just be a stream of animals just being petted by strangers, right? Otherwise, I could be there for a week and keep sneaking on.
日本語には対応してない英語でベースではあるんですけれども、商品自体は日本にも発送することができるということですので、もしよろしければぜひともご確認いただければ。
I can wear my yellow hat. They'll know it's me.
はい。
かなりよくできてます。正直
しっかりしてますよね、すごい。
I don't know if they know about the drought.
ですぐ破けるとか、すぐ
It's roasting it. What if there are goats? If you go to Japan, you taking the family? We weren't going to, no. Although I'm sure Emma would fight me on that decision. The plan was it to be a work trip. What we offered to Squeenix was that we would literally go for like 2 days, visit with the devs, obviously film it, and then come back. Not like a holiday in Japan. Yeah, you've killed the sight backs looking at all the ducks.
ということで、ご参考にされてください。
もうサイト落ちた。
そうでしょ。
まあそんな気がしたんだよね、俺。
Yeah, it was a business trip, not a vacation trip.
大丈夫って言って。
I do want to do a vacation in Japan, but this wasn't the
2回目
opportunity.
ぐらいまで言うんですよ、みんな。今度は大丈夫です。
Well, I don't just want to see Tokyo. I want to explore. Like Japan's a very rich country. This is the medium size, the overseas medium size. If it was a Japanese one, I'd probably get a small.
何回も言ったんだよね。
Okay, we've killed the website.
大丈夫です。
まあまあちょっと時間を置いてご確認いただければと思い いますので、よろしくお願いいたします。
They always tell me it's going to be okay before we do the announcements, and it's not been
まだ
okay.
まだございます。続いてのお知らせ参りましょう。
Tokyo for the Square thing. Yeah, we would be. It's not planned right now.
日本向けのお知らせですが、シナリオブック愛用の機構録の新生編想定編グレン編の電子書籍版が発売されることが決定いたしました。
Nice book.
こちら本日から配信
Are they part of the Random House UK farm? I don't know. Maybe it's a charity thing. Maybe they're raising a bit of money for them or something like
3
that.
冊が本番3つセットになった
I have no idea. That
でも販売しておりますので、
that thing was very
ぜひとも
strange.
電子書籍
That was a very strange
いいじゃん
announcement.
ぜひとも
What about the talk between the devs and top guilds about raiding BSR? One, it already. Okay, so the problem we had with that is one, it already took place in terms of other podcasts with the people involved, like the Raiders. They did another show because they were like, you know, they were just quicker. And the devs who wanted to talk with us would be like not the people who worked on it. But they could get somebody else in, like a PR guy. It wasn't quite what we were after. It wasn't quite there.
コンプリートパックダウンロード版の 50% オフセールが開催中です。で、こちら期限が来週週明け水曜日ですね。8月17日までとなっておりますので、まあなんせ
That's probably a really nice piece.
今フリートライアルやってて、今日の放送見て、
It's shame, but the conversation we were going to have, a lot of the guys from the top,
当分終わりそうにねえな。
from the top Raiders, did it on a different show.
これ買っといていただければ。
そうね。とりあえず間違いない。
当分
I don't think Echo is considering returning to DSR. No. No, I don't think so.
友達に勧めるにも。
Talked about it briefly with Jesse, but I think their attention is now firmly on Dragonflight in season 4. Who knows? Maybe one day it'll happen, but I think right now it's not on us. They said they are, but last week they were not really up for it, so we'll see. I hope they do.
休憩でも流しましたスターターガイドシリーズの動画を
We'll wait and see on that. But talking to them last week, it was like
公開しております。はい。でこちらですね、日本語は音声はなってないんですけれども、英語
They're afraid more of them will quit WoW.
英語版には日本語字幕が表示できるよ。
Well, they weren't expecting it to be like a 3-week constant progression. Like they did not know what they were getting into, which is fair. They had no reason to suspect what it was. That's fair.
はい。ということでよろしくお願いします。
お願いします。
Well, I mean, personally, I hope they go back to it. I would love to have that conversation with them, but
どうぞ。ゲームデザイナー募集中でございます。ファイナルファンタジー14はゲームデザイナーを募集しております。
Who knows what research they've done in the time? Or what have they forgotten? Because if they've not looked at anything and they haven't played it, obviously, they're going to have to reprog it. That's going to suck. I expect the next Race to World First will take 3 days. I would be pretty surprised if the next Race to World First takes longer than 1 week. Yeah.
もうそのシーズナルイベントから
I hope it doesn't swing that far back.
はい。
ここが
10 days is nice, but
もちろんその書くだけじゃなくて、実際にスクリプトを使いながら演出も含めて組み上げて流れをっていう人たちも
hiring chat bubble designer.
それからゲームコンテンツデザイナーは分かりやすくするとダンジョンの設計とか、もうボスの企画、それから実装、もうコンテンツは結構何でもあります。
Please get off the site so I can buy my jacket.
デザイナーっていうのは今一番でかい
I'm not on it, I promise you. I'm not.
まさに無人島開
I'm not.
なるほどね。
バトルがないコンテンツ。
I'm not taking up space, valuable space.
作ってます。クラフトとか。
And the scenario designers write the story, seasonal events, or even MSQ as well. Game content designer will design the dungeons and boss fights. Cool. The live system designer will be for content like Island Sanctuary, crafting, gathering, etc., etc., etc.
こういうのを作って出してくださいっていうのはあります。
Not bad.
だから何人かいます経験ないけど。
Dragonflight raid will be 5 days.
すごいダンジョンのいい企画書いてきたから。
I'm hoping for 10. My gut instinct is
ちょっと古き良き会社っぽい
with half the week being the last boss.
採用しているので、我こそと思うのであれば。
That's what I'm expecting to happen. I think they're going to overkill it. WoW has a tendency to Blizzard has a tendency to overkill their corrections.
存分に活かせるに違いない。
そうですね。一番大事なのは実は光の選手。
We don't really look at previous experience, but if you apply, we might ask you to design something interesting. We don't really look at previous experience.
お待ちしております。
はい。でね、まだあるんです。
はい。もう一つ、 ゲームデザイナーではない職種で、次お願いします。トランスレーター。
The most important thing is actually being a warrior of light and knowing the game.
日英のトランスレーターと日読というところですね。
G
トラン
fucking
スレーターの2ポジション
G
募集
fucking
して
G.
おります。でこ
Correct.
ちらですね、
Don't give a fuck if you
応募者
designed Facebook games for 20 years. We really don't
書いておい
care.
ていただくと、
We really don't
スムーズ
fucking care.
ということですので、ぜひともこの機会
Do
に
you understand our fucking game?
私の力が活かせそうだな
That's
という方
wonderful
がい
to
らっしゃれ
see.
ば、
That's
ぜひと
wonderful.
も一緒に仕事をしていきましょうということでよろしいです
Link logs. Oh no.
ちょっと
Nerd.
体制をいろいろ変えてですね。
Yes,
もうなんか
can you please play our
第
game?
三の中に
Oh, we're searching for English German translators.
はい。
チームを作っていくっていうことをやってたりもするんで、
なるほど
もうどんどん採用してですね、
はい
どんどんクオリティ
Koji,
の高い
please.
トランスレーションを
Koji, please.
まあ言語を増やすっていう
Japanese to English,
人が
Japanese to German
含めて
translators. Koji's working on 16,
野
yeah?
望なので、はい、ぜひですね。ぜひともよろしくお願いします。
はい。
はい。もう今コメントが海に捨ててで、まあ、
いやー思い出すな、祖権の渦に捨ててが。
Getting that money, getting that cheddar. God bless him. Yeah, 16 almost done. It looks fantastic. I'm not taking in any more information on 16. I keep getting sent these mega articles about all the information on 16. I don't want anything more now. We've got so much. We've got more than enough. Got to play it. That's enough. I want the surprise. I want to learn it as we go. That's. I want to. I don't want to go in going like, oh, that's that guy that they talked about in the lore. Oh, that's this guy. Oh yeah, I wonder where this character is that we saw and talked about.
こちらぜひ読んどいてくださいというお知らせです。
Regarding season rewards for crystalline conflicts. What?
出ておりますので、ぜひともご確認くだ
Is
さい。
that gear there?
そして北米データセンターの拡張時期に関するお知らせも、こちらも、吉田さんからのメッセージを公開しておりますので、ぜひともこちらもご確認いただければと思います。
ちょっとこちらはサーバー販売してくださるベンダーさんが努力はすごい、ものすごいしてくださってるんですけど、ちょっと納期が2点3点することがあって。
Is that just the previous announcements?
まあこれで確実だっていうことまでようやく来たんで、
はい、
チェック
させていただきますが、進めてはいますのでよろしくお願いします。はい。
あと1点ですね、お知らせ以上ですので生画面に戻していただいて、あと1点補足でこれ言っといてくださいというお知らせ事項がありましたが、
Yeah, fair enough.
今日
No armors there, dudes.
発表したオーケストラコンサートに関してですが、こちらですね、この公演のストリーミング配信の予定はございませんので、ご了承ください。よろしくお願いいたします。はい、聞きたい方はぜひとも来ていただいてよろしくお願いいたしますということでした。
How you doing, Baltasa? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, we're doing great. We've had a fantastic day. This live letter has been. I'm gonna have to go back through it to remember it all.
すね。すごいいっぱいあったわ。
ありました。
Additional announcement: they're not streaming the symphony concert. Okay.
喋れたはず。
はい。
まあちょっとね。
God, how hot are they under those lights in that jacket?
どこまでこうなんていうんだろう。この限られた放送と枠の中でね。はい。
Gotta be a beer after this. You got your jacket? Easy. Easy jacket. You'd look good in that jacket, Otone.
まあ 6.25
I think you could pull that jacket off.
遊んでいただけると助かります。はい。
なるほど。
It's midnight soon for them. Nearly 11:30 for those guys.
今 CM ですっていう謎のお知らせが。い
や、もういいでしょ。だって終わるもんだって我々。そう。
CM 開けたら数分じゃない。
Oh, we've got some extra stuff popping up now. Oh, sweet.
今どこまでやって CM 入ったの？小僧から石を取り戻せってやったの？
今王の間にはいるらしいです。
Okay. Oh, they've added the screenshots they showed today. Okay. This is such a cock tease. Look at this. Look at this, dude.
CM 開けたらどっから始まるの？海に捨ててで CM。なるほどなるほど。海に捨ててだから。
Absolute cock tease. Holy shit. Oh, that is rude. We'll have a flick through that in a minute.
ゴーグルがぶっ壊れた。
What an absolute ball tease.
渡してゴーグルぶっ飛んだあたりで CM？ じゃあ違う？
かな
David's over here. I've got a fucking tan at the moment. All I've done is walk backwards and forwards from here. I haven't been outside of my house.
ちょっと待って。何週目だ。
ちょっと待って。
あ、ゴーグルぶっ壊れました。
Castle in the Sky is airing on Japanese TV right now. They're commenting on what part of the story the movie is right now.
3分間待ってやる。あれ？
Chit chat with the audience. What do you mean spoilers? That movie is 30 years old. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Someone shouted at me to talk about Jurassic Park the other day. The site's showing all the raid sets? Awesome. Awesome. Oh, we got all the raid sets. Dope. Yeah, I'll link the site for you now. There it is. We'll go through it ourselves in a couple of minutes. I think these guys have finished up now. I've linked it. I've linked it. Oh, Coppermine, thank you very much.
あれじゃあ次は耳だ。ちょっと待って、コメントずれてないそれ。あ、おさげ打たれるって書いてあるな。ね。
Yeah, I think the guys are done.
あ、じゃあ次は耳だが出ました。
We're just reading your comments. We're not making any spoilers.
マジで。そうね。うん。パズー来た。
Yeah, they're just reacting to chat. Okay.
いや、いい。そうね。終わってきましょう。終わってきましょうよ。じゃあ最後に吉田さんに締めて。
Alright, I think we're safe to say goodbye.
そうですね。何か締めをもう全く考えてなかったので。
Good night, sleep well.
って言ってるほら。3分間待ってる。もうコメントがさ、じゃあね、実はあるから。
Sleep.
ラグとね。
Sleep. Alright. Let's take a look at the raid sets. Not you, Blizzard. Go away. Badonk. Yes. All right. So this has all been updated. Cool. So the trailer's up here now. What secrets slumber in the darkness eternal? Buried memory. We've got the whole squad. August 23rd it's out. So 11 days from now. After a hard-fought, order has been restored in Asphodelos. However, the inner circles of Pandemonium remain in the grip of a mysterious force, and the remaining warders are nowhere to be found. You nearly steel yourselves to press forward, but what awaits in the unknown depths may shake even the most steadfast resolve. Oh, is that the armor sets there? Oof. Yeah, they're pretty good, man. That Lalafell with the claws looks terrifying. That is actually really scary. And this actually looks better than I thought. Oh no, we didn't see this one, did we? Which one looks a bit garbo that they showed us? Seen that? Yes. Old snake arm. Yeah, it was the Bard, wasn't it? Yeah, that's a different helm. Yeah. With the little beret on. There's a woman in that tree? What? Oh, yeah. Bummer. That is a bummer. No, it's not Boober. Dudes, come on, man. That is not Boober. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Same picture we saw before. I love this model. This model is fantastic. So good. This legitimately bugs me. Like, they went to the... Why go to the effort of making this screenshot? They're building it up too much. It's going to be disappointing. They are more than building this up way too much. It's a big secret. Maybe that is what it is. Maybe this is... We're interpreting this wrong. Maybe this is actually what the boss is. It's a big static box that says secret on it. And within it are secrets. Like in lore, it makes sense. We need to crack open the box, and inside there'll be secrets. Did that too with Evoker launch? This is the primal of secrets. Could be. Fear the mouse. Fear the mouse. It wears the crown. Where's Cagnazo? I think it's Golbez, maybe. I think so. It's Morse code using pixels. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm not great on my weapons. You guys would have to tell me, honestly. I've used a Moogle weapon since the day I could equip a Moogle weapon. Because every time that Moogle pops out in a cutscene, I'm happy. And I can't help it. I'm happy every time. They're new. It's only one picture, I think. It never gets old. It makes me happy. Oh, they touched on this briefly, but ever so briefly. We'll just have to wait and see on this one, I think. This is going to be a wait and see from the start to the end. The MSQ revisions. I know it's going to be dead easy, but I'm still looking forward to going back and doing this. I am. I'll drag you through it. Hildy weapon, maybe? I don't think so. I guess they ran out of time or something. I don't know. They did say earlier on in the show that they were going to look at that, but maybe he was referring more to the raid gear and stuff like that. He might have just misspoke slightly. It is pretty dope. Yeah, the Hildy weapons are 625. It's just what he mentioned earlier. It could have just been a mistranslation or something like that. It could have been a mistranslation. It could have absolutely been that. Because they did show off these gears. Right, I need to make a phone call. Maybe we could crack on as we get into drama time. I can't believe the time of day. Right, one sec, dudes. I'm going to get some... One, I'm getting some fresh air because it's 100 degrees. I have to speak to my woof. 1 minute, dudes. Don't you hate it when the light switch is so far away your body would break before you could reach it? MoveMate Plus is back. The device that took the world by storm has returned to shelves. Introducing MoveMate Plus Plus. Your favorite social device now has more uses than ever. Using our patented mass distance creation technology, your MoveMate Plus now not only saves you from social dilemmas, but also makes your life infinitely more convenient. Trying to make a point during your important meeting? MoveMate. Passing your friend a drink from across the room? MoveMate. Using 2 computers at once to assert dominance? MoveMate. With MoveMate Plus Plus, that light switch will never be a problem again. So make your life perfect with MoveMate from MoveMate Incorporated. Wondering how you can get your MoveMate or MoveMate Plus 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 mate? Well, simply use one of your Tier 1 subs and you will get your MoveMate in the chat right now. Or, if you want to get your MoveMate Plus Plus with its mass distance creation technology, use a Tier 2 submate to extend your length. MoveMate, MoveMate Plus, and MoveMate Plus Plus from MoveMate Industries. Precious. Oh, precious water. Is there any more raid sets? Or is this all we're getting? Did anybody find any more? Was there any on any other sites or anything? They're doing craft sets. They shot. Yeah, we saw the ones on stream. Why would you want more? Oh, the role-based class. So this is everything. Okay. Mage one's pretty dope. I think my favorites. This one is badass. I am definitely wary of this guy like jumping on my balls. Or like being in my way if you were trying to do the tower or something. I mean, that's a thick boy. We can all agree. That is a thick old boy there. Yeah, you can imagine completely, like, you're just chilling,